transition today. My stinger transition was smooth. Please be like that for the rest of the stream forever. Jyrock, thank you for drawing first blood. Ice cream cake. How you doing? Witch Housey? What's up? Peace, dude. Peace be unto the witches, dude. I don't know. I don't know what mood I am. I know what mood I'm in. I'm in pain. I knew it was gonna happen. I always feel sick the day after the gym, but it happens. My body hurts, and well, usually the morning after is worse because I just feel sick and nauseous and blah blah blah. That happened last night instead. So I went to bed at like 2 because I couldn't sleep because I just felt sick. I'm like, bruh, what happened at the gym to make this happen in the evening instead of the morning? I don't know. But that's why I'm in the funky mood. Cause I'm in the post-gym misery right now. Blech. Also, the game is buzzing again. Hold on. How y'all doing? Is that better? It's a very quiet buzz, but I think this is the best I'm gonna get it. Alright. Okay. So many chords. Ugh! Okay. I'm playing through Ocarina. I beat Water Temple, which is torches. I think I'm nearing the end of the Shadow Temple. I have heard... I can't remember if it was Ocarina specifically. I have heard, like... I guess at this point you could say memes with Zelda about the Water Temple being horrendous, so congrats on that. I've actually never played a Zelda game, but I have heard. Oh, hold on. Oh, what happened? Oh, I just noticed something really bad has happened with my keyboard desk slide. Why is it sliding? Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is hot garbage. Oh, hold on. I'm glad I caught this before it fell. I have a little... I don't know what you call them, like desk clamps. I have like a little, like a slide thing that it can slide out. It goes below the desk and you can put your keyboard and mouse on it. The cushions have slid off, so the clamps are coming off. That is so bad. Oh, I'm so glad I caught that. Oh. Why do I always get some garbage product on Amazon? Not that, like, the product itself is garbage. I feel like I always end up getting the defect item. So the little cushion on the clamps is not sticking well. So because it's sliding, the clamp itself is sliding off the desk. It wouldn't have been a huge deal if it did slide off. I mean, the keyboard and mouse aren't expensive. It just would have hurt my feelings. That's all. I'm glad I caught that. An easy fix would probably to get cushions. I could probably find. They probably sell these like pads at like a dollar store that you can just cut out and reshape to fit. Is the desk getting sticky from the sliding cushion? No, it's fine. Okay, now here's the problem. I gotta put the clamp back on. I gotta clamp it back to my desk. The top clamp is fine, okay. If I recall correctly, I can't have it go all the way in though. Because then the slide will clutch, so I think it was out just a little. Let's see. Is that even? I think it's even as gonna get. How did I miss that? Well, I don't look at my desk clamps every day, to be fair. I'm not looking at my desk clamps specifically. it's not even. This one needs to be pushed in just a little more. Okay, so let me loosen this. Oops. Darn it, I knocked it. Ah! Slowly but surely, just about it. Okay. Man, everything around me is not high quality. See, the reason why I got this specific desk extension slash shelf slash thing for the keyboard is because this one specifically, like, you extend it all the way out and then you can like loosen a lever in the back so it can actually raise up so it's actually even with the desk. Like the horizontally, like it's even with the desk height. Which is great for like digital art and stuff. Because everything else was only the slide. Like you clamp it and the keyboard and mouse are like under the desk. Slides in and out. Great. Whatever. It is slightly broken. I don't know what you call this. The little metal slide thing. Somehow it got unaligned. Just on the left side. So pulling it out all the way, there's a bit of resistance because it's unaligned now. Like compared to the right side where it's smooth, it's a little further back, but for some reason the left side, it is like way up front. I don't know why. I'm not a fixer-upper person, so I don't know how to. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, I'm back after saving a potential disaster that is my desk clamps were hanging on by dear life. I actually don't know how they were falling. They were like at least only like a third on the desk. Alright, I'll catch up with chat now. What up? Skeleton you are. A stream I was watching crashed as soon as you started. Oh no! I hope they're able to get their stream back up. Stream crashing is never fun. Hopefully I don't jinx anything. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash. Metal Gear Chrono knows all about it. I have not done any maintenance on my laptop since buying it. So I should do the whole like vent cleaning, thermal pasting, repasting and whatnot, but I'm too scared to do it myself. And I don't know the spot. Is the game buzzing again? It is. I think I'll just catch up with chat. I'm gonna ignore the buzzing. Forget to play Genshin for a few days and there's a new character. Yeah! Crisis averted. Yes, with the desk clamp. I'm glad I caught that. Crisis averted indeed. I need to see if Linnea is actually good with Itto, because from what I see, Linnea is actually like solely like she shreds Geo resistance, right? But I see that she doesn't really buff damage, she buffs EM. So she's fantastic with Zebai, who does lunar crystallized reaction. I think Navia is kind of a reaction-based thing, whereas Itto is more so of a mono Geo character type thing. So I'm like, I don't know if she works well. I mean, she might. I mean, if I have Columbina, it'll be a wheelchair with Linnea and Columbina. But I'd have to see what people say. I'd have to see what people say on Linnea. Her character story quest, though, wild. They give us another NPC comparable to Columbina's sister levels of design of like, oh, we have a cool design character. I think Ori would like this new NPC in Linnea's quest. The design is quite cool, but not a playable character. They're an NPC. I'm like, Genshin, you gotta stop doing that. Also, Genshin, how are you gonna have... It's because they hate men. That's why Genshin hates men. They have this NPC, beautiful women. Okay, spoilers, it's a woman. They have beautiful women, Columbina's sisters. Not playable characters, but they're important to the story, so they give them cool designs. Yet Jean and Barbara's dad is out here with the most boring NPC face of them all. I'm like, you couldn't give him a cool design? Even if he's not a playable character, give him a bit of some on the face. Like, I saw him from behind in the trailer during this, the Genshin livestream, but ugh, I saw his face yesterday and I was like, oh, it's an NPC. Great. Anyways, I'll keep catching up. You should definitely pick up Zelda Gatewalker. It's very fun. Some of the puzzles can be challenging. I do own... Okay, well, I don't own, My brother, who left the console behind at my parents' place, does have Majora's Mask, which I know Majora's Mask is sort of its own independent story. I know there's some lore and discussion about how a lot of the Zelda storylines connect and such. I know you can play all the Zelda games, for the most part, independent of each other. I know it's a lot of deep diving if you want to really try to puzzle together how all the games connect. But I have heard out of all of them, Majora's Mask is more so of an independent thing. Just get some CA glue. California glue was undeniable. Sticky, strong, better than Gorilla. I don't know what CA glue is. Nope, it's not up yet. Oh no! I hope they're able to get their stream fixed. I wonder if it's an internet issue. All I know is that, I pray my computer survives. With how much I've been abusing it. This buzzing is gonna annoy me. Yeah, we need to do some PM on your poor laptop. Yeah, ZipISO doesn't need help. So doesn't need help. So yeah, I think what it is... I think before, if we're talking meta with Genshin, Nefer was like the strongest character in the game with her A-team. But now that Linnea is out, I think Zebai does surpass Nefer now, I believe. So Zebai is sort of like the new Skirk, where like if you have Zebai in her A-team, you can basically strong arm your way through any endgame mode. Navi is 100% for reaction. She works better in effective. Yes, okay, yes. Cyanocrylates, super glue. Gotcha. So yeah, I heard Linnea. I've seen more testing with Navia. People like, so I've been looking at all, you know, the Genshin streamer, my chapstick, videos about Linnea. They like briefly mention Ito. Like Ito is like sort of like a side note alongside Noelle. So there's not a whole lot of testing. They're like, yeah, it improves it. Moving on. And I'm like, well, but how much? Is she worth it? If I'm gonna get Linnea, I want to make sure she's worth it because I'm also saving up for Fontaine Chronicle Wishes coming out. So I kind of want to get Clorin's weapon, even though that's probably not gonna help Clorin's case much. But see, here's where I'm at. I want Clorin's weapon. I want Durin. I want Nicole. As much as I'd want Alice, I think it would help my account better if I get some supports that can boost the DPSs I have now. And I feel like Durin and Nicole can help with my Chloride. I feel like Durin and Nicole could actually help with my Wanderer team as well. So like I want Durin, I want Nicole, I want Clorin's weapon, and I want C2R1 Shogun Raiden. Do you see my conundrum? As much as I love Linnea, if she's just kind of an option for Ito, then I probably don't need her. Even though her face is cute. I don't like her whole character design, but I like chest up. You know, the face is cute, the hair is cute. What's up, Adrian? Just talking about. Okay, this buzzing is gonna bug me. Hold on. It's so slight. I know it probably doesn't get captured on stream, but because I have nice cushy headphones on, I can hear it, and I hate it. Oh, that worked. That worked. Okay, that worked. He's gone. Hey, how you doing, Adrian? We were just talking, Genshin and my troubles of the world. Hold on, let me try to remember what I was gonna do. I think I was gonna get a bit more AP for Zidane and Salamander. I think they're almost learned on all the necessary abilities. And then we're gonna go to the Shiny Island. That's up by Estogaza. I actually don't know if it's an island, but they call it the Shiny Island. Oh, hello. What's up? Why are you here? Oh, right, because I went to the Black Mage Village. Right. Okay, so what happened last time on DBZ? I somehow entirely missed this weapon, the Butterfly Sword. It is like Zidane's like second weapon or third weapon or something. I don't know, something like that. So Zidane needs to learn this ability, which is look over there for 40. Yeah, okay, Zidane's done on accessories. Ooh, you're done. Okay, hold on. you're done with your Avenger, so I'll put you back on the Kaiser Knuckle. Salamander was also busy learning. I totally forgot. So Salamander is also in a similar situation where, this one, the Caesar's Fang, I didn't have, which teaches Aura. So I got that last time. And then Avenger I got from the boss fight or something or another in Ibsen's Castle. So learn that, so we're good on that. Everything else is good. Accessories. I think Salamander is on his last bit of learning with the accessories. Yes, yes. So Salamander is so only 5 more and then he'll be caught up. I'm gonna put him on the ribbon. Because he is kind of like a flexible character, flex spot. His chakra ability is nice. I think his aura ability is also very good in that, it revives and heals a single party member, I think? Oh no, it revives and regen. That's what it is. So if someone's down, I can revive them and regen them with aura, which is honestly fantastic. Noroi, this, I think, pairs well with Vivi. So the curse ability makes it that so that the enemy, their resistance to like magic is weakened, like elemental stuff is weakened. So that pairs well with Vivi. I do have a gravity spell, which is expensive, and I do have a death spell. I think the main things I'll be using. Oh yeah, and this one also, it's a single target, but all status ailments will also be cured off of the ally. So Salamander has a lot of good support things. Chakra, I think, is still my go-to with the HP MP restoration, which is nice. Ooh, accuracy is good. Hold on. Accuracy. Eventually, I'm gonna need to steal myself. I do want everyone to have auto regen. Eventually. Eventually. Definitely for boss fights, because they actually last long. But, let's see. 4, 7. If I get rid of all the killer... You know what? Salamander does have a lot of attack power, so I could actually just do... Did I miscount? I thought that was 3 plus 4 plus 2 is 9. Oh. Wait, you right. That is 9. I guess since I don't need this, hold on, let me do that. So I can do auto regen, and then I can equip one of these killers. We're fighting undead, I think. So let's do this. The place where I'm farming right now, we're fighting a giant undead whale, so that should be good. Auto haste would be nice. It hasn't been game-changing. I will say that. Auto haste hasn't changed my life. But it is nice. I do have it on Zidane because he needs to steal, so I need his turn to come up more frequently. Vivi, there's not much I can do. That'll give me 6. I guess I could do this. And then auto regen. I feel a bit bad about getting rid of stop prevention on Vivi, but hopefully, yeah. PK Rockin', what up? With flexing. I need to flex because I'm having my post gym misery right now. It's so weird. So like the physical pain, right? Like, you know, just muscle aches and stuff. That's happening on schedule. That always happens the day after. Like I wake up and I just feel awful. For some reason, the nausea happened early. So I couldn't sleep last night because I just felt like puking like last night. I was just like, bleh. That usually happens in the morning. So I don't know what's up with that. Love this song. The overworld theme is so nice. It is nice. It's chill. It's chill. Very chill. Hello, Final Fantasy Master Afro Taku-san. Irashai. Irashai, irashai. Alright, I'm gonna be real. Freya's first attack ability is not working. Like, have a higher chance to attack first. It's not working. Like, at all. Salamander doesn't even have auto haste on. Okay, Vivi and Zidane have haste on. Freya has chances to attack first, like first attack ability on. Salamander's got nothing, and Salamander's has gone before Freya first in the fight multiple of times, so I don't think this one's worth it. I think this counter combo is nice. However, if we're trying to steal from enemies, I don't want to rely too much on it, so... Can I... Okay, how much more? I need 4 more for regen. Freya, I did MP 10% up for the regen ability, so I think we can actually get rid of that and do that. Yes, okay. So not everyone has their own auto regen. What would be next? I would like auto life. Auto life would honestly be very nice to have. I would love auto life. And then all of these, like, yeah, that'd be nice. Like sleep prevention, stop prevention, petrification prevention. That'd be nice. That is my favorite character to have on my team. Oh, Salamander? I think he's called Salamander in Japanese. Yes, Salamander. I forget. His name is Amaranth? Or Amaranth. Amaranth. In English, I think. Which is based off of the flower. Eugene Head! Burohaga! The red amaranth. That's what it was. Wait, that was his name in the English? I'm sorry, Blazing Salamander is a little cooler than Red Amaranth. Was it? No, it was the Flame Salamander. That's what it was. The Flame Salamander. What happened to the flame effect? Something to that effect. Gwatia. Man, I really want auto life. A red flower, I think, yes. Yeah, I remember Lie Exaggerate was telling me that Amaranth, the flower does look a lot like Salamander's hair. So I was just like, you know what? That's actually cool. That's actually cool. I think we're good. I'm gonna save because I did a couple of ability rearranging. His hair is basically on fire because it's like a flame colored. His hair is the color of flame, looks like flame. And so in Japanese, when they say Saramanda, which is salamander, that is specifically the mythical beast that lives in volcanoes. They do have a different word for the actual, like, real animal salamander. I think it's Tokage? That might be lizard, though. But yeah, there is a different name. But for the mythical creature that lives in volcanoes, that's a salamander. That's just salamander in Japanese, so... His nickname is specifically... Oh! I went the wrong way. I think this way would be quicker. Ah! Whee! Oh, Lindebloom. I was about to be like, where am I? I don't think I've ever been up to the Lindebloom Castle. I always entered from the, what's the word I'm looking for? The Bat Gates. The Earth Dragon Gate, I think it's called. Clues Marsh. There it is. And we want to go to the beach each. Smack some whales away. Give me some whales. This place is a good spot for AP. There's an awesome song for Chrono Cross called Dancing the Tokage. Dancing the Lizard. I think Tokage is lizard. I should look up what salamander is in Japanese. Hello, friend. Say hello. See? Even without auto haste, he goes first and he one-shots. Man, I really do... I don't know how to explain it. Salamander's victory fanfare pose just makes me happy. Because it's such clever story writing in that until, like, before Ibsen's castle, Salamander does not rejoice with the victory fanfare. He's, like, always in his battle stance. Because he's just like, I don't get it. So after Ibsen's castle, after he's able to have some understanding with Zidane, he actually has a victory fanfare pose now, and it's him relaxing. Like, he's able to put his guard down around Zidane and his friends, so he just sits down and chills. Like, everyone's jumping, but for him, he's just like, I can relax now. I'm like, ah. That's such a cool bit of, like, storytelling they did with Salamander. There are lizard-like creatures in the map. The music is out. Suppose like baby dragons. Ah, baby dragons. I want more of him. He is super great. I do like what they have with him. I do like, not in like a romantic situation, but after we did the shrine thing, I realized, because I didn't really think about it much when they were chatting in Treno, but after the shrine thing, I'm like, Freya and Salamander is a good duo. They're like the scary duo out of the crew. Like Vivi's and Cutie's a day, like they're the two you don't want to get like pissed off. Like they're the scary duo. They're like, yeah, but you're like, I kind of picture them like for example, they also mentioned like I kind of see Salamander as sort of like a brother figure for Eiko. He finds her annoying. He's just like, yeah, she just whines a lot. But in Treno, like when she was almost caught in trouble, he did step in and be like, hey, like back off. So I kind of picture it as like, dude, the day Eiko comes home and is like, someone was bullying me, Freya and Salamander will be the scariest duo on the planet. The day Eiko comes home crying that someone bullied her. It's like, you are so screwed if you get those two bad. That's something, thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. No, I didn't. I didn't forget about the message. You forgot about the message. I don't forget about stuff. You forget about stuff. I totally did not forget to pin that message. What's up that tongue? Okay, there we go. My favorite storytelling they've done in Final Fantasy X with the Sphere Grid, where the characters who've developed relationships with each other are on each other's paths. Oh yeah, like when you can unlock it, they're the closest. Can I be quite honest though? Kimahri's is a bit of a weird placement. I don't feel like Kimahri is particularly close with anyone, but Kimahri is smack dab in the center. He is sort of like the blue mage of the group. Well, he is the blue mage of the group, but after he does his thing, you can send him down on anyone's path. I don't think that's particularly storytelling per se. I do think that is pure like gameplay mechanics in that Kimahri is a blue mage, so you can just, he's kind of like a flex spot, you know, he can just do whatever. So the battle builds, I think the ribbon is a good balance. We'll give the ribbon to Salamander, because ribbon also has a lot of good elemental protection. And Salamander is sort of like my pseudo white mage. So I think we're all good on equipment. See, magic defense goes down way low with the green beret. +1 speed and strength. Salamander's got a lot already, so yeah, we'll go with the defensives with the circlet. So Salamander is a little tanky too, hopefully. You got a long ways to go with the butterfly sword. Oh, I'm so screwed. Should I do Yan now? There is one more friendly creature left. I just don't know at this point in the game what more equipment we're gonna get. Like if we come out of a dungeon with a lot of equipment with new abilities, then yeah, I would want to save Yan for then. But if not, I could easily get the butterfly sword leveled up with just going to Yan. Oh, before I forget, since I'm done learning, I can remove your ability up. Skill, yeah. And I'll replace it with a couple of these. A bug killer? Is that good? What else do I have? Oh, right. I should probably do prevention. I'll keep the undead killer. I should probably equip some of these. Stop prevention, petrification. Let's do this. I feel like the burn freeze is the most annoying one, so we'll do that. Alright, farming away. Kimahri's is like that because he lost his clan because he doesn't know who to follow. It's really cool. I think it's supposed to where you pick who he's supposed to follow. for me, that... I don't know, I guess I could see how it could be interpreted that way. I do feel like aside from Kimahri, everyone's does have sort of a purpose, a reason why they're next to certain people on their sphere grade. Kimahri's alone does just feel like it's a gameplay mechanic thing. Like, I don't think Kimahri has... he's a blue mage, so once... I don't know how it's supposed to say. Blue magic you get from overworld stuff. So there's not a whole lot of EQing you can do aside from that. So then it's sort of like Kimahri is free to learn from whoever else in the party. But that does feel more so gameplay influence rather than like intentional storytelling. Just given how his character is. Like, I could understand, I'd say the only, like, connection, storytelling connection I could see was obviously Yuna and Auron. Those are the only two I can see Kimahri actually having a personal connection with. I don't see much with, like, Kimahri and Riku or Kimahri and Waka and such. Linnea is weird? Yeah. Wait, are you doing storytelling or are you just doing her test run in the game? The test run. Yeah, she's so basically she does have a nuke where you do the tap E skill. People have been able to get like 200k damage out of that. But for like a duration of time, just the not the tap E skill, the multi-press E skill, but just hitting it once to do the off-field damage to have her be more like an Escoffier character does overall more damage. Oop. I was about to go on a rant, but like, why is Zidane doing abysmal damage? This is new. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What'd you do to me? Did you poison me? Why do I look like that? Am I dirty? Ew, what did you do to me? Did you just shoot boogers at me? Oh, it did something. Oh, I don't like that. What'd you do? What'd you do? She makes no sense to me. She's just Escoffier. Just, yeah, just tap E and then switch to other characters. And then her burst heals. That's all it is. What is that? What is that? I'm a zombie? Zombies don't get EXP? Since when was that a thing? Alright. Zombie. Was it this? Yeah, it's this. Okay. Zombie. Zidane does no damage because you have the butterfly sword. I hate it because I'd love a Geo Biscotti for Navia. She's not hard to use. You just E and then skedaddle. I'm not digging her so far. I mean, the good thing about it is she's an off-field support. So, like, you don't even have to look at her that much if you want her for Navia. She's just weird. How about this? In order to make you stop doing the zombie thing. It makes it so that I can't get EXP. Don't do Freya, no. Oh, missed! Stupid. What was I gonna say? Linnea. Oh, right. It's probably unimportant to you at this point in the game, but she actually has really good exploration thing. So her little guy, if you summon him, he collects ore for you. Like, the last remaining frontier of Zhongli, the only thing he had claim to, Zhongli got power crept on ore collecting. So her little friend can auto-collect ore for you, and when you're not in a battle, her charged attack charges a lot more quickly, and the reason why is that you can collect animals that way, which again, you're probably not interested, but there is an achievement. You get primogems for animal collecting, so you don't have to do the Inazuma like net gathering anymore. You can just use her to collect animals. You just charge attack animals and she collects them. So that's 2 exploration things she's got. Which, do you know what's funny? I just finished getting that achievement in February, so I literally don't need that anymore. I'm like, man, I was struggling because you can only get a limited amount of nets per week. You can only get like 5 per week. So I started running out because before I was like mindlessly buying them, but I never really use them. And I'm like, now you give us a character that has unlimited animal catches? What? Rude. But yeah, so for talking exploration, she's actually pretty good. Why is this thing zombieing me now suddenly? This thing never zombied me. Stop it! No! He's the one guy that needs to do the day. Do I have an anti-zombie ability? I need that. Is there anything that prevents me from being an undead? I would like to have that, especially since I have auto regen on everybody. Is that why? Wait, is that why my entire party has auto regen on right now? So it probably computer learning. It knows that, oh, so if we do zombie everybody, they're just gonna hurt themselves. So first of all, rude, stop that. I'm trying to get out of the level 50 zone so I don't get auto deathed. How many more, Zidane? I'm tired of... Okay. One more fight, and then we can skedaddle. Usually being alive, yes. That is the pains of being undead, is living. It's a squid! I'm gonna roast you. Game-san, irashai! Oh. Auto haste means nothing! What are you doing? What did that thing do? Oh, it took my MP. Okay, that's fine. Zidane doesn't really use his MP. Yeah, get wrecked. Are you going for Linnea or skipping? I'm waiting to see what, like, Ito havers say. I'm waiting for the verdict because Linnea seems... like Geo Res Shred, great.
Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner.
Indeed. Okay. Geo Res Shred, great. I can't remember if Shalonen offers Res Shred. Is that with the Cinder City scroll? I can't remember. But either way, Geo Res Shred, great. She offers EM to Nodcry characters. So so that's only for Zibai. So that's another weird thing. She gives an EM buff if the character on field is Nodcry. If not, the EM is just hers. So like Ito can't use it, Navia can't use it, Zibai can use it. It's for Zibai and Zibai only. But Geo Res Shred, great. And then the off-field Geo application, and then I can also get the Ascendant Gleam with Columbina on field, because Columbina, only her, it's only an Ascendant Gleam. So with Linnea in the team, I can get Ascendant Gleam, so I can get more wheelchair based off of that. And I have C2 Shalonen, so Linnea would probably replace Goro. But I don't know how much of a buff it'll be for Ito, just because Ito isn't really a reaction-based. Ito's mostly a mono-geo type character. So I feel like Linnea's good for Zibai, obviously. She's good for probably Navia, because Navia does have some reaction reliance with her build. I don't know if she's going to be great for Ito, so I want to see what other people say first. If she's... Is Ito main's Reddit still active? Yes, it is. I do see the copium on the Ito. I actually checked last night. I checked specifically last night. So I don't know what the final verdict is gonna be. She only just came out. So I would like for her to be good, but if not, so here's the game plan, Adrian. I've already mentioned I want C2 R1 Raiden Shogun. Fontaine Chronicled Wish banner is coming out, and I do want Clorin's weapon. I do want Clorin's weapon. But the problem is, I also want Durin and Nicole for the Hexerite buff to support, like, my Wanderer. Because Nicole, I think, like, leaks have come out, so Nicole's gonna have a shield, which Wanderer kind of needs. And so if I'm like, oh, I could do, like, a Farazan Nicole Durin thing, so Wanderer is swirling, like, pyro reactions, I think that'd be good. So I also want those two characters whenever they rerun, so I'm kind of screwed right now because I say only in air quotes because as a free-to-play person, I am desperately saving up my Primogems. So I have 402 pulls right now. That is not enough to get everything. Like, I'm gonna have to pick and choose. For example, I'll probably have to give up on Clorin's weapon. Because that's coming next. I think that's next patch, the Fontaine Chronicle Wish banner. So I'll probably have to give up on her weapon, which isn't a big deal. I think Calamity of Ishu is not her best in slot, but it's still great. I'm tied to a shielder. I need a shielder if I use Calamity of Ishu. I can give up on that. I don't know when Durin or Nicole are coming. I think Nicole is gonna come first. So obviously I want Nicole. That's a problem. It's just, apparently Linnea makes Ito strong with non-mono Geo teams. Yeah, I don't know how much of a buff it is the main concern. It's because I do have Columbina, I have C2 Shilonen, and I have C6 Goro. That's currently my Ito team. And Ito himself is C2? C3? C2? I can't remember if I have C3. I think he might be C2. I have C2 R1 Ito. So based off of that, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be an upgrade. I don't know if it's going to be a lot, is the only thing I'm concerned. I'm only concerned about it. I'm done learning, right? By the way? Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm hesitant, because I have seen, you know, the YouTube Genshin YouTubers discuss Linnea, and then when they discuss her Deem comps, they go more so into depth with Zibai, obviously. They do a lot more with Navia, and then they barely touch upon Ito and Noelle. Like, Ito gets as much attention as Noelle does in the team comp section, which I'm like, so does that mean she's not, like, a huge difference? Because they barely talk about Ito with Linnea. I guess the idea is she doesn't make him buff himself much, but basically you can do enough team damage while treating Ito like a hero that makes him feel included and relevant. Yeah, that's pretty much where Ito, that's pretty much where non-meta characters are at right now, and it makes me sad. Yeah, see, here's another copium thing. I got C2 Shilonen for Ito. So I actually don't know what the best team comp is. Is it Linnea Beans Goro, or would it be Linnea Beans Shilonen? Who knows? Because the thing is, Shilonen specifically buffs at C2, she gives a damage bonus. I don't know if that would be greater than the defense buff from Goro. Where on earth? Shining Island. Okay, I'm here at Estogaza. But yeah, basically I'm a coward since I have very limited pulls. Now, where is the shiny eye? But yeah, since I have limited pulls, I'm being a coward and I'm waiting for other people to sort of test it out. Is that it? Hold on. It is so hard to look down at this. No, there's supposed to be a shining island. Somewhere. I'm here at Estogaza. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna do a quick circle. Hey, I might be a little lost. Hold on. I'll talk to my boy. My boy. Hello, dude. Do you have any information? Oh no, he only tells me members. He was giving me info on the shrine, so I thought he would continue to give me info on where to go. So I know we want to go to Terra. Where is this island? Yeah, he says the same thing. I guess if you did the Ito, Linnea, Bean, Shalom, it would beat out Goro. See, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Because I've also seen some people predict that the best team would be Ito, Linnea, Beans, and Farina. Because then, you know, Farina offers a buff as well. So, like, I don't know. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Farina's no longer on my Nouvellette team. Farina is just chilling with my Hu Tao and Ayaka Freeze team because the Columbina Inefa wheelchair is real. Although Shalonen is on that team, so even if Shalonen isn't on my Ito team anymore, she does have use. Since she is C2, she gives Nouvellette an HP boost, which does increase his power by a lot. I'm about to spit straight facts. I'm lost. Maybe I can check out some of the islands below Estogasa. Kuja specifically went through to Estogasa. Was there something there? Do I have to go in Estogasa? I'm gonna check the guide. Call it lazy. Estogasa has a lot of scrub enemies I don't like fighting. They cast stop. They cast stop, burn and freeze. I don't like that, so... Apparently it is via airship. Okay, I don't know where it is. It is via airship. I did the coffee mission, treasure hunter, and the knight's house thing. I got the weapons. All right, so I did all the site. Okay, so it is airship. So I gotta look for it via airship. I saw a screenshot of it. It does look like to be an island, so I just have to look for spark. Is this it? Is that it? That's not really sparkly or shiny, but okay. Supposedly between Shalom and Farina, it would be Ito, Linnea, Beams, Farina. What? Yeah. Yeah, because Farina would also provide more hydro to make the Beans, Linnea, Lunar Crystallize reaction happen. Ito is literally just there for the red, isn't it? I think this might be it. I think I found it, Krieger von Clapper. I think I found it. Let me try. It is it, darn it. Okay. I just needed to get lower. I'm like, what is this? Okay. There he is. There she be, the Shining Island. I've leveled up. I got my stuff. I got my abilities. It took me an hour to get here. Jitan-san, I can't read that. Mr. Zidane, I'm illiterate. Thank you, sir. Laps, what up? Yo, yo, yo. I'm illiterate. How you doing? Oh, you're heading to bed? Thank you for dropping by, Adrian. I didn't do much but yap about Genshin, but I appreciate you coming nonetheless. Have delicious. No! No! Okay. Well, Chrono is blessing you with steak dreams. The steak is it was given tender loving care just for you, Adrian. Bye, Chrono. Steak is better. I didn't better than what? Better than what, Chrono? Since you did the command first, the command didn't even give me a chance to randomize a command. What? How's gaming? Gaming? What are you talking about? I don't game. I talk. With a video game in the background. That's what I do. I think we're getting close to the end of Disc 3, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna hit my goal if I stop yapping. I'm gonna hit my goal of beating this game by April 20th. Jitan-san, ケーキ類が異常をし指名しています。So the instruments are showing abnormalities. Anything you could put against it? What if it was like... Hold on. I'm trying to think of something to weaponize against Chrono. What if it says... Don't you like Alfredo pasta? I remember you talking about like you found like a really mean Alfredo pasta recipe. Would you take steak over Alfredo pasta? Would you take steak over the ampan, the anko bread that Ori was dancing over finding another piece of? So 3 more streams on disc 3? I actually don't know. I actually don't know how much of this is left. If anyone else can tell me, then I will gladly intake the information. I could cheat. Hold on. So I'm currently on page 38 of the guide. And once I hit disc 4, the table of contents will highlight that so I can see. So 38, 39, 40. Starting on page 41 is when disc 4 happens. So... Oh, I might be a little screwed. I was hoping to beat disc 3 by the end of this week. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow that I absolutely forgot about, so we'll see. We'll see. Nandaka sentai ga, I can't read it. Ui no suikomarete iku kanji desu. It feels like the main ship is being sucked in. Zidane, is it? Now, since when did you start calling me Zidane? Because after the whole Alexandria thing, you were still calling me Kisama. I went on a whole speech yesterday about how I still don't vibe with Steiner because he still is talking very rudely to the Tantalus group in Zidane. When did you start calling me by name? How? What? Maybe it's because Steiner wasn't in my かもやってくれ。あ、ごめん見てないわこんな変な子さん。ごめんごめん。すっかり忘れてたわ。おやつね。ごめん。ブラック明治チョコいただきます。明日歯医者行くのに。明日歯医者行くのに。ブラック明治チョコいただきます。顔ね、了解。ごめんよ。喋りすぎて忘れてたわ。what else I miss? 水とストレッチ OK ストレッチもストレッチするの痛い昨日チョコザップに行って体が痛いあゆみちゃんです I gotta exercise too, man. I am missing all the channel points because I'm yapping too much. Okay, exercise time, channel, and then face 10 minutes. Why does Linnea's hair feel like recycled facial? I will say the one thing that bugs me about Linnea is that when you do her burst, it's supposed to look like the wings get very big and like envelop her. They're like, yeah, wings. They actually don't though. They just put like a wing, like the wings are like imaginary illusion. They come out of her head, but she still has her tiny little wings on her head. I'm like, I wish they would have just given her big wings just for the animation. Just like, yeah, make the wings get all chunky size. Oh, they get the good transformation? What do you mean, Blaps? You get wonderful transformations as well. You get the 3D Hokuto transformation and the you know, the Picasso Hokuto transformation, you know. Everyone loves a bit of a realism, you know. Hokuto looking like a creature from the real world, and then, you know, something out of an art piece of... What do you mean, monster? I'll have you know that the Picasso Hokuto is a beautiful creature. 水もありがとうこないのかさん、水飲みました。Hey Kujo, what up? Welcome to my beef with Blaps. Blaps apparently has some beef with me because whenever Blaps reskins, man, he can't be happy with what he gets, you know? He's being greedy. He's like, nah, I don't want any IRL Hokutos or Picasso works of art Hokutos. I was like, you gotta love them all. I love all my faces equally because it's me. and I love myself. And I'm the best person in the world. I'm a narcissist. And I encourage everyone else to also be a narcissist and think you are the best, awesomest, sexiest person alive. To yourself. To me, no. To me, I'm the best, sexiest person alive. But to yourself, you know, that should be you. Yeah. I'm also trying to bide time because I don't want to keep doing the game while I'm exercising. It's okay. I got 50 seconds left. I can stall for 50 seconds left. Oh, right. I forgot to translate Steiner's dialogue, though. Zidane, if we continue as is, isn't it dangerous? Yeah. Anyways. But yeah. No! Oh, I've barely done any gameplay. I yapped, and I farmed, and that's it. And now we're already in ads. Boo. Okay, I'll at least get some dialogue going, then.
まさかこのまま飛行船に乗って突入するの? It can't be. Are we just gonna keep riding the airship and just charge in?
ここが入り口だってことしか俺たちには分かってない。All we know is that this place is the entrance. そういえば、エストガーザの人たちはこう呼んでたわ。魂の道って。That's right, the people at Estogaza call... I forgot to switch my audio to headphones on the desktop. You did not hear anything. Headphones, there we go. Okay, so I'm done exercising. Whoop. Oh, that reminds me. The people of Estogaza called it this. The road of the soul. 魂がテラへと通る道. A path that the soul can pass through to Terra, huh? よくわからないけど、例えばクジャの隠れ家にあった I can't read. Someday I will be literate. Someday I'll be literate. よくわからないけど、例えばクジャの隠れ Oh, it's just called Kakurega? I did not know. I just called it Kakureye. Okay. Kakurega ni atta Ten'i gate no yona. I understand, but for example, like the teleportation gates, I was at Kuja's hideout. Ten'i gate. Okay.
時間さん引きと困ります
Okay. Ads.
I got you for
3 minutes 3 minutes of playtime.
I am not responsible for the ads. Can I at least read this lady's dialogue? 引き込まれてしまいます。このまま Nope, I can't read. I can't read. I can't read. What's up? このまま進路を通るかどうするか決めてください. So Zidane, we're being pulled in. Please decide whether or not we continue this course or not. So I think this is the point of no return for this game. I'm sure we'll be able to return back just because I know where the secret boss is. It's in the Chocobo Arrow Garden. So I know where it is. The guide has not mentioned point of no return in that case. The guide mentions, here, let me read. You won't be able to complete most of the early side quests. You should complete the following side quests before you continue. Rare Coffee, Knight's House Challenge, Treasure Hunter. And the Knight's House Challenge is up to the Umdusius one, which I did do. It was the Pegasus unicorn evil looking thing. And then also weapons that I won't be able to get from here on, which I did double check. So Mithril Sword, Rune Blade, Trident, Heavy Lance, Obelisk, Diamond Sword, Flame Saber, Black Hood, Hamlin, and Octagon Rod. The Butterfly Sword, I noticed there was a gap in my ability, so I went to get that. That's all they mentioned for like point of no return. So, yeah. So we're good, we're good. Oh, I think there might be a cutscene coming up. Yeah, so I should wait. Part of me was tempted to be like, I can just like skedaddle one more line of dialogue. I think there's a cutscene coming up, so I'll wait. I'm such a kind and generous streamer, but yeah, so I should still be able to come back to this overworld and do other things. I'm trying to think. Man, I'm suddenly remembering, since it mentioned the treasure hunter thing. That reveal, I should have known. I should have known. It warmed my heart so much. The Gilgamesh reveal. The forearmed guy's like, oh, I should tell you my name. My name is Gilgamesh. I'm so glad I did the hunter thing. Not like intentionally, but you know, I did my best to explore everything and get Stellatios and stuff. I'm so glad I did, because that Gilgamesh reveal was pretty great. I still think probably one of the best, I don't know if it's the best, I have to go through again, but I think one of my favorite Gilgamesh entries out of the Final Fantasy games thus far is Final Fantasy VIII. Where, I mean, Cypher kills Odin, which, first of all, I'm like, how? Cypher never felt like a threat in Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm like, I just didn't care. I'm like, well, okay, he sliced Odin, how? Okay, that's crazy. But then comes Gilgamesh and be like, square up, Cypher. Square up! I'm like, oh, this is cool. This is cool! It was so cool.
それね、ジタもう引き返せないかもしれないわよ。What should we do, Zidane? It's the point of no return now.
Did I save? Surely there's a Moogle up here, right? I also gave the coupon fruit to what's his face in Gizmaluke. I don't think there's a save point for a while. Uh-oh, okay. I think I saved. I didn't save in Nesto Gaza, I don't think. But I think I saved after changing everyone's equipment to what it is now. Julio! Yo. What up? I'm dying, but how you doing? Alright, let's go. そのまま進んでくれ。そのまま進んでくれ。俺たちは... Oh, I can't read. What is that? Just continue forward as is. We something. Something about us. What are you saying? 俺たちは甲板へ向かう. We're heading to the deck. So Kampan is deck. I did not know there was a word for that. In recent memory, people just say dekki, which is, you know, the English word for deck, but dekki ni mukau, but Kampan, okay. Yo, dude, at the gym, why are you dying? Because I went to the gym yesterday. So here's what happens when I go to the gym. Obviously, you know, post-gym pain usually involves the day after muscle soreness, yes. Usually that morning, I'm very nauseous. Like, loss of appetite, I just feel like, you know, vomiting and my stomach hurts and all that. That usually happens the day after in the morning. For some reason, it happened last night instead. So I did not get to bed until like 3 a.m. because I was just so nauseous. I'm like, this is supposed to happen in the morning. Why is this still coming out of my speakers? Did I not set it to headphones? I did set it to headphones. For some reason, my timer is coming out of my laptop speakers and I don't know why. But yeah, this always happens when I go to the gym. That's why I hate going to the gym. I always get sick the day after, but it is what it is. So I'm not nauseous right now. I got that out of the way last night, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I am in immense physical pain. That is also it is what it is. Ta-da! Sounds like overexertion, Var. I know you have medical issues in the past. Especially, so it might be overexertion, but I don't exercise particularly aggressively, but I think even bare minimum, maybe it's still a lot, even though it's been a long time. It's sort of just become habit, right? Just to feel gross. So I will say, things I have learned about myself. Kujo, thank you for the hydrate. Things I've learned about myself. So because I do things like, I don't have a car, I walk to the grocery store, I bike to the grocery store, I walk around my apartment. So lower half, you know, there is still, you know, good muscle support. I still need to work on, what's it called, abduction and adduction. Because I don't have a lot of good muscle support in those areas. So I do that. You know, and I also do seated squats because you know, I still struggle to bike up like steep hills and stuff. I prefer to push my bike there. So I'm like, all right, I want to get better like lower half. So I can like seated squats, 40 kilos. Not anything crazy, right? But I think I'm like, oh yeah, I'd say a normal healthy person can do seated squats, 40 kilos. Abduction, adduction, I think I'm at like 30 kilos for that. So also just, you know, a very, you know, a normal weight. So the lowest setting you can get on the machine is 5 kilos, which I think is too heavy if you're like baby starting out. So I was trying to do the lifts, the thing where you have the handles sort of like above your shoulders and you like grab them in your hands and you push it up. Like I did that one and the one where you have like, there's like a table that's slanted away from you where you rest your elbows on, and then there's like a lever on the other side. So you grab the lever with both hands and then pull it up. So it's just sort of, you know, that normal exercise. Base weight is 5 kilos. That is too heavy for my noodle arms. I read usually the recommendation like set is like do 15 reps, 3 sets and such. I did 10. I lowered it because I'm like, I'm new to this and I can't go lower than 5 kilos. 5 kilos is heavy. So I did 10 reps and 3 sets. And then I did the same for the push-up ones. Dude, it was so hard. My weak noodle arms, but you know, I should do it. I'm able to do, on the other hand, the lat pull downs. I remember what those are called, the lat pull downs. That one I can do 25 kilos, which isn't a lot, but the pulling down I can do more. So I have more shoulder muscle support. But yeah, everything else is like, man, I wish you had a 2 kilo option, because usually the recommended start would be like 1 or 2 kilos. 5 kilos is a bit much. You stop getting sore after a few goes. Nausea also semi-common when you go first time, especially depending on how hard you did. I mean, Blabs, this has been going on since last year, so I don't know. I don't think it's ending anytime soon. The soreness is just, the soreness I get, the physical soreness I get. The nausea, I wish it would go away, but I've been getting nauseous for the past year. And it's always just the day after. Yeah, I stay hydrated. I drink about 2-3 liters of water a day. So that's all Gucci. But yeah, it could also just be, I'm not dying, I'm not sick, but I'm not fully recovered. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm like, I feel fully recovered, but maybe I'm actually like 92% recovered, and that final 8% is what's making doing actual like physical labor difficult. That could definitely be a factor. But yeah, I'm trying to get healthy, so yeah, I get sick less often, and so I die less quickly. And so the big thing though, while I'm going to the gym, all right, I don't enjoy going to the gym. It's homework, all right. I'm doing homework for myself. I want to not die when I go on public transportation, including airplanes. Because last year when I went to America, I was dying on that plane. I learned my lesson, so you know, I told my mom, hey, when I'm going over, we're gonna do a layover and stay a night in California, because there is a direct flight to Texas. It's too long, and the only flight available is in the morning. I'm like, I can't do morning international flights anymore. I need to be able to, if the flight is going to be longer than 8 hours, it needs to be an evening flight so that I can sleep on the plane and just pass out. I will get to the reskin. So it's found an evening flight layover in California, and so I can rest up at the hotel, and then the next day we'll take a domestic flight to Texas. So I did strategize with that, so hopefully I won't die too much, since I've got an extra year of exercise in between, well, not a year, but like since that last flight, because the flight home was also miserable. Flying back from America to Japan, I was so sick. We did spend the night. We got to Tokyo. I spent the night. Let me just say, before I transform my face, this also might be personal preference. Around Narita Airport, the hotels, the airport hotels, the beds are awful. They're so hard. I'm a bit of a scrawny person, right? I don't have a whole lot of flesh on me. You know, it's a bit of skin and bones. I had a bruise on my shoulder and elbow the morning I woke up. just because the bed was so hard. It was just like my skin was stuck between my bones and the miserable bed, so like it was hard to sleep. Also jet lag, so you know, whatever. But I didn't get a good night's rest. So then the following day when we had the domestic flight, I was so sick. Like we went to the airport, you know, to fly back to my lovely home from Tokyo, and dude, it was, I was so sick. I was planning on chilling at the airport, having lunch at the airport. It was like, no, I'm gonna be the weird foreigner that's taking up space on the sofa, lying down, looking like I'm about to die, breathing, going, because I was in so much pain, because I felt like I wanted to throw up, and it was like, man, kind of embarrassing to be in that situation of public space, but you can't really be helped. But it was just fatigue. I was just tired. I needed to rest, hydrate, lie down, chill. Like, that's all I needed, but the hotel was not offering that because the stupid beds. But yeah. Anyway, I shall now transform in honor of Krieger von Clapper. Bloop. And then 10 minutes. There we go. But yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, if you're actually built like a normal human who can be resilient against uncomfortable beds, sure, the Narita Airport Hotel is great. If not, I would suggest to brave public transportation and go away from the Narita Airport and find a different place to sleep at, because those beds are painful and torture. And torture. What was that? What do you mean, what was that? I'm just talking about airport hotels. Narita specifically, bad hotels. I can't remember if Haneda was bad. But yeah, I've stayed at 2 different Narita airport hotels. They both not nice.
Arigato, what do you mean?
Yeah, Eiko, what do you mean the hotels are bad? Yeah, they don't feel great. The food was good. They did have like a it does come with breakfast, right? So, you know, nice breakfast, good breakfast. Sleeping situation, hated it. ショットガンの言った通り、転移ゲートが働くならそこに飛び込むまでだろ。I mean, it's just as Shotgun said about the transportation gates. If those move, then we just have to charge right in, yeah? この高さから I'm from this height? Oh, we skydiving? Is that what's happening? You have a disturbing set of teeth. What do you mean? My teeth are clean. Actually, I'll give updates about my teeth after tomorrow, because tomorrow's the aforementioned death date of my teeth. Not really. I'm exaggerating. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. In the afternoon, so I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. If I feel brave, maybe tomorrow I'll do another like late night stream where I like have a bento and I eat dinner on stream and do a bit of a longer stream. We'll see. Lots of spots of gore on them. I mean, they're broccoli bits. Yes, my teeth are clean. Oh, that was a funny conversation we had yesterday about just how some people's teeth are different. And like how, because some people get like food stuck in between their teeth. I mean, it happens. Like sometimes I get small fragments like aonori or katsuobushi. But usually when I floss, you know, it's usually just small like white bits, basically tartar and stuff. But people mention, nah, you get like food stuck in between your teeth. I don't really get food stuck in between my teeth like that. But I understand what people mean. Because let me tell you, my father has a whole turkey leg stuck in between his teeth. How do you know that, Hakta? I realized after I spoke about it yesterday, it's like, well, how do you know that? Do you watch? You like, you pay attention to your dad while he flosses and brushes his teeth and spits out? I was like, no, you don't understand. As women, we have a lot of hair. And in order to counteract the clogged sinks of having hair all clogged up in it, my mom gets these, I don't know what you call them, basically like grates, basically, that you can put in the sink, and they're disposable. So while you're brushing your hair and such, if hair happens to get in the sink, and it won't go into the drainage, basically. I mean, we're women. That's why my mom got it. And that's how we found out that my dad has whole turkey legs stuck in his teeth when he brushes his teeth. Because now, like all the other, you know, sinks, that like the sink I used when I was there and such, you know, living at home, like it was just, yeah, like hair and stuff. And once, you know, it gets a lot, you throw it away and put in another one. The steak my dad used, I was like, man, this is the ham we had like last week, and this is the green onion we had from like 3 days ago. It's like, it's just food. And I'm like, dude, you know you can like, if there's that big of a chunk of a food in your teeth, like, do you not feel it? And he was like, nope. And I was like, dang, some people's teeth are built different. What happened with the mouth? What I missed?
Nothing. I'm just a cute little bunny rabbit. That's all.
I don't know how you floss those fangs. You don't really need to floss fangs like these. You just gotta, you know, you just stick your finger in between the teeth and go, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I see this is where it's going. What is wrong? Caveman teeth? No, I don't have caveman teeth. My teeth are pristine. I have very nicely aligned teeth. And also, when I went to the dentist, my teeth roots were also complimented. Because I guess what happens if you get braces, if you force the teeth to move like too quickly and force it too much, the roots get rounded. Like they sort of get damaged. Not damaged, but they sort of get rounded is what happens because it's moving too much. My roots aren't super rounded, just like one tooth, like in the corner. Front corner tooth, it's like that one's a little rounded, but usually it's common with braces. But they're like, you had a really good orthodontist because they took their sweet time with your teeth. You have long roots, but the roots did not get like rounded at all through the process. So I got good teeth. Hold on, how many teeth did I draw on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all 16 of my teeth.
Thank you for the funny bitty bits, Chrono.
I missed a couple streams. Nah, you don't have to give bits if you miss streams, Chrono. You don't have to do that. You can just say hi if you want to. Just say what up. I'll do as okay, I'm sorry. Victory fanfare. No, wait, you don't have to redo it if you made a mistake in the amount. Thank you for the funny bitty bits and the 60 bits. Why do you have tusks? What do you mean tusks? These are my teeth. They help me catch my prey easier. Food for thought, just saying. Yes, indeed. I can tell there's food particles in my mouth. It's not a man thing. Well, yesterday when we were talking in chat, other people mentioned that when they floss, they get food chunks out. So obviously my father is not the only one who gets food chunks out when they brush their teeth or floss. I don't understand. For me, I'm like, yeah, it's usually like plaque tartar levels of like tiny molecules when I floss. But you know, some people it's actual food. Tusk capture prey easier. Yes, my prey, like cookies. It's so I can capture my cookies better. Just Tusk capture prey indeed. Killer rabbit from Monty Python. Yes, that was a delicious fellow. Made stew out of him. That's just grody, dog. I mean, I didn't share this story to put my dad on blast. I mostly shared this story, be like, I understand. There's people around me that doesn't. But yes, my mother also thinks it's grody. She's just like, dude, is that not weird? Like after you eat, you have giant chunks of food, and my dad's like, I don't know. My mom's like, ew. So I shared the story because I'm like, I understand. There are people around me. Yes, I understand. We were talking in chat and other people were mentioning. I was like, yes, there's someone in my life who's also like that. I understand. But if we're talking about actual personal opinions, yes, I'm on my mother's side, and when I say L, just L. And you have to say ill like a, you know, Valley Girl, California. Like, so, you know, palm facing the sky because you're like holding your shopping bags, like wrists all like flip it and stuff. And you have to like only have a sneer on one side. Like one side of your face is just like, ugh, you know, and the other side is just completely limp. You know, you gotta have that stroke looking face where one side is just flinching and the other side's not. And then you kind of like look down and up and you have to go L. That's like so ill. Dude, if I actually did that to my parents, they would be so pissed. They were like, what are you doing that for? What? They would not get it. They would not get it. Hey, Corona, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Oh, I've never hated stretching more than today. Well, I've hated stretching other days too. Other gym days I also hate stretching, but today particularly, my upper bicep hurts. Does it not help? No, it hurts to move. Like, it's just full body. It hurts to move or like bend a joint at all. That's how weak I am. I've been exercising for so long and it never goes away. It's just the day after the gym. This is why I can only exercise like once or twice a week, because the day after I'm just in so much physical pain. It sucks. My joints hurt. Moving hurts. I just want to lie down. Honestly, kind of sitting also kind of hurts. Like sitting up. Lying down also hurts, admittedly, but it hurts less. I'd rather just lie down and be like, ugh. But whatever side I'm lying down on, that side hurts. Yes, I am a very, very squishy, half-living organism. Anyways, 大丈夫さ。今までだってそうした来たら We'll be fine. I mean, we've been fine up until this point, yeah? Ah! Perfectly timed. Or not. I need to change my face. I don't want to transform my face yet, because it'll ruin the cutscene. Whee! This reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Sort of like the iridescent colors with these space orbs. Man, Eiko and Zidane's face are not cute in the cutscene. Wait, are we falling or floating up? I'm guessing we're falling. I'll be quite honest, it looked like we were floating up. And so then we left the ship, so it looked like we were abandoning the Hildegarda crew. And we were just floating away, but I think we were falling. Okay. So this isn't Terra yet. I think this is it Terra? I thought Terra would be the planet that's connected. And this is just the road to Terra. We'll see, we'll see. All right, let me transform. I remember this music though when I listened to it on YouTube. It's nice. ここが Terra. This is Terra. なんだろうこの光なぜか What is it? This light. It feels... Garland! Nah, you're not gonna call him old man. This is Garland. Alright, what was the voice I gave him?
It seems you have finally come to this point.
Yeah. What's up, old man? I wasn't done reading that, sir. Who are you? I don't care about your Shakespearean monologue. Who are you? Nope, I can't read that. It's not Nanoru. Yeah. Is this... oh, don't answer that. I was about to say, this... I don't think this is Terra. This is supposed to be the road that connects to Terra, I thought. But maybe it was just the Shining Island. The island was the road and we're already here, maybe. Waga no Touka. Naraba to. I should... hold on. Let me... It is to. I have never heard that before. Okay, you ask me my name, then I shall say it. Who on earth are you? Oreka? Oh, me? Oh, my name is... oh, did I skip some dialogue? Did he say who he was? Oops, I might have accidentally skipped some dialogue. Oops. Did he say his name was Garland? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Oops. Hold on. Am I gonna make it clip? Can I go back far enough? Hold on. I was trying to find my Twitch page. So he says, who are you? Okay, I shall say my name. Oh god. Oh, I don't think he ever says his name. To. Kisama wa nanimono da. Oh, he doesn't say it. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's fine. Cancel. Discard clip. Okay. So he actually doesn't say his name. Okay, good to know. Good to know. It's a Forgotten City. Is that what this is? Should I get Digimon Strangers? I earned money today. Oh, nice. I've actually never played Digimon Strangers, so you'd have to ask other people. I've only played Cyber Sleuth and in bits of Hacker's Memory, but I've heard very good things about Time Stranger. Garland, at least I don't wear a jockstrap. This is true. This is true. When I said Forgotten City, I meant like Final Fantasy VII is silly. Oh, gotcha. Did that refer to Garland as an old man? Yeah, since we don't know his name, it just says Rojin, which is like, well, elder, like an old person, which is funny. だから名乗ってやろうってんじゃねえか。失礼な野郎だな。Oh, did he repeat it? Who are you? He's like, I'm trying to say who my name is, man. Dude, you're rude.
つけられた名を恩が。
He talks like a he talks like he's in the scriptures. Okay. Onnaru? Onga? Yeah.
作られた名を己が証とするか。Will you use the name, give it to you as proof of your existence? どうやら貴様も青い月の光に
浴びわされたようだ。Is that right? Oh, 惑わされたようだ。
It seems that you too have been deceived by the light of the blue moon.
お前、何を知ってる？テラのものか？ You, what do you know? Are you someone from Terra?
貴様が何も知らぬだけだ。It seems that you just don't know anything. 見てくるがよい。このテラの姿を。貴様が何者かを。You should go look for yourself to see the shape. What the not shape, the state of Terra, and to know what you are.
Oi, mate, hey, wait. Kieta? He disappeared. Ah, Jitan, who is that? Is that Shotgun? It's Shotgun. Ah, Jitan, what's up? Shotgun, 無事だったのか? Shotgun, you're safe. ええ、他のみんなも無事よ? Yes, everyone else is also safe. さあ、行きましょう. Now, let's go forth. My A team! Woo! Woo! I love my people! Yeah! Okay, that's my party. We go with the equipment, yeah? Yeah? Ferret, ribbon. Yeah. Ooh! Oh, I thought I could like hop through this hoop. Nope, okay. I'm not missing any. Uh-oh. I didn't know there'd be bad guys immediately. I thought it'd be like the next room. Brother, okay. Oh, what are those xenomorph? Oh, what is that? No! I vaguely remember, don't these guys like explode and do a lot of damage? Delta attack, that's right! These guys are rude! Regen will say no! They cast death? Come on, Salamander! Oh. Maybe not, okay. Should I steal? Can I steal something from them? Ow! Can you guys not? First of all, can you not? Okay, I got an opal. Give me Salamander! I'm gonna try my move. It's this one, right? Yeah. So raise her up. You raise me up so I can cast some water. Did it not work? Oh, maybe re-raise is for when they're alive before they die. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Well, okay, Phoenix down. How much HP does this thing have? I've done like 20k. This has been harder than all the boss fights I've done so far. And this is a scrub. Wawa. Wawa. Can you not? I just raised her up. and is dead. Die! Stupid. Should I put Freya on the backlands? Huh? How can someone have a status ailment if they're dead? The status is dead. You can't be sick if you're dead. What kind of... How can someone be sick if they're dead? Freya. My queen, Freya. How are you sick? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Vivi, I get. Vivi's still alive. How are you sick, Freya? How? Can I use my chakra ability? I can't. Ooh, okay. I'll give you a high potion. Let's give you above 1k, okay. Go heal during battle then. Oh, I can't go this way anyways. Alright. Auto regen, please work your magic. I should put Freya on the back lines. This is nonsense. Look, don't these things look like xenomorphs? What are you? You guys are probably also annoying. Since you look like children, you're probably annoying. Waba! Both of you, waba. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Scan them. I'm curious to what they have. Stealing MP. Man, that's tacky, dude. Stealing MP like that, that's tacky. Reflect? Don't reflect! You reflected your friend. Okay, well, I can just wawa you then. Virus powder. Why do y'all have viruses? I don't have that many vaccines. Well, now I'm infected. And I'm offended. Alright, scan. So you have vaccine. Okay, so I can just steal it from them. That makes sense. Echo. They die. Vivi, no! Vivi, no! Ow, my feelings. That healed me? Oh, I have ribbon on. That's right. Dude, you're so dead. You are so dead. Could you not? Okay, so Vivi doesn't have much to do right now, so I'll just smack. I wanted the vaccine, not the Echo Grass. Salamander is still doing heavy-duty lifting, though. Boop, boop, the virus is so annoying. I'm glad it was Zidane, because Zidane is like 5 levels ahead of everybody, so that's fine. It's still annoying nonetheless. Tera. It is good music. I do like the music here. What? Oh, snap. Who's that? Oh, oi! What? Tamakyo, thank you for the raid. Didn't you go take care of yourself, do post-stream stuff, do what you gotta do, but thank you for raiding in. I am curious how Minecraft was. Maybe chat can answer on your behalf if you gotta do post-streams gear. But if you're still here, how was Minecraft? Thank you for getting the shout out, Kujo. Sleepy Shogath. I hope I said your name right. Surprise Tamako Fluffle raid. Oh, that's so cute. Surprise, surprise, Tamakyo. Thank you for raiding in. Schwaffle Cat, what's up? It was fun. I'm glad it was fun. Did you do anything customizing? Did you make yourself like a special room? I don't know how to put it. I kind of vaguely remember Kujo mentioning you were making like houses for people, right? I like vaguely remember you were like making rooms for everyone, I think. Or is that someone else? If that's someone else, I'm so sorry. My memory is very, very, very bad. Oh, oi, hey. Well, it looks like I can go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oop. Gimme! Hypno Crown. I don't want that. Oh, it's water. It's a mirror underneath. That's cool. Ba-dum-dum. Chesto! A dragon wrist. That sounds good. But yeah, if you need to do any post-stream care, if you need to hydrate, lie down, eat some food, stick a fork up your nose, do whatever you gotta do to sort of de-stress or unwind after a long stream. Yeah. Huh, so speed goes down. Physical evasion goes up, magic defense goes up, but magical evasion goes down. The wrists are always like okay. They're never like spectacular. Oh, I should definitely give Vivi has no magic evasion. I should give Vivi this. Physical defense goes down by 2 and spirit goes down by 1. I should probably give Vivi that. Yeah, I did not realize. Sorry, Vivi. Yeah, you should definitely have this. There we go. Just for you, Vivi. It halves dark damage, so that's also good. Alright, I got some nice equipment. That's nice. Ooh! Don't give me the Delta orbs again. I don't like them. They're not nice. Oh! Oh! Are you the thing that has eyeballs that do different things? I'll steal from you just in case. Phoenix down. Oh, is this just gonna kill me? I'm glad that Fry is healed up fully. Okay, 3k. You keep stealing. Okay, you're gonna absorb. What are you taking? Okay, HP. It takes HP. That's fine. That's not too bad. Why do these guys have so much HP? Die! What was that? So 20k? I'm glad you're still leveling up Zidane, despite missing a round last turn. Also, since when did I hit the 50s? I guess I am in endgame, because usually you hit around like 55, I think, once you're in endgame. Why was there such a long pause there? Am I about to be stabbed? Steal. Fight. Oh, you're already casting Reflect? Who? Okay, that one. So I'll cast Water on this one then. Can you not? Am I infected? Actually can't tell. I did steal a vaccine though. Yeah, he's infected. Okay, we do need you to level up, so... Excuse me. Stop! Oh, well, if it's Zidane, that's fine. If it's Zidane, yeah, that's fine. I think I stole a vaccine from both of them, so I can actually just vaccinate myself. Oh, Zidane. Oh, it missed! Oh, it missed! Oh, you fool, it missed! I'm just gonna attack then. Yeah. Vivi's gonna run out of magic real quick, though. Vivi's gonna run out of magic real quick. 281, yeah, I'm already at half. 20% up would be nice. 8, that's so much. Maybe Vivi doesn't need haste. Hot take, maybe Vivi doesn't need haste. It would be nice. Because Vivi's the one magic caster, so I had Vivi on haste because... Oops. Man, I touched the cord and my headphones die. Okay. But yeah, maybe, it seems like magic isn't super impertinent here. Physical damage is doing well, so I'll do this. 337, that's good. And then I'll ether Vivi, because I do have a lot of ethers. Let's get Cap, yeah. Chesto! El Elixir! What's up, girl? You have a tail like me. Oi, matte tara. Hey, wait! So Zidane was from Terra. How did Zidane get here then? How did Baku find Zidane? We'll probably find out later via backstory cutscene. No! Can you not roulette this? Alright, I'll wait on Vivi's. If Vivi dies, then obviously this doesn't matter, but someone's gonna... Is it Vivi? It's Vivi. Okay. At least I got a pie potion out of it. Okay. Vivi didn't get to regen from that, but that's fine. I can high potion a bit off battle. And as long as you're sustained above 1k, I think that'll be enough. They need mega potions in this game. High potions just doesn't cut it with the healing. Can I don't think I can go down on that bottom level. No! You guys suck! Missed! Oh, thank goodness. Vivi, pull out the big guns. Ugh. I guess we could try flare. I don't know if flare would work. I think we should just stick with water. It might be immune to flare. I have an image of fire with these guys. Freya, come down. Jump him. Jump him. Yeah! Yeah, okay. It only attacked once and it missed Freya. I'm so proud of you, Freya. Phoenix is down in Ilpools. Nice. Nanandayo. What's her problem? That was weird. Okay. Oh wait, Danda, where'd she go? Watch it be a dude, and I'm like, darn it, I misgendered stuff to the very end. I just keep misgendering stuff. Ah, she's over there. Chesto! Mithril racket. Jump suru. I want to go down this side first, because obviously she's over there. I don't want to go to her yet. Hello, Blorb. Blorb, how you doing? Waba. Can you not do that? That feels very invasive whenever you do that. I probably didn't need to jump. I hit jump with Freya. I didn't need to do that. I think I'd be able to kill this thing with just a normal smack. Then we kind of look like me. Does it look like you before or after the gym? That's the big question, Julio. No pun intended. You look like me with all the ass. A buck again. What up, what up? Also, Combat Brova. I missed that. Congrats on the 3-stream streak. Streak. Yay, Freya and Vivi leveled up. Freya is slowly but surely catching up. Come on, go down. Chesto. Panacea, nice. I'm getting all the levels, assuredly. Oh, I hate fighting these things. Because they cast Reflect, and that's not nice. What if I just flare? Can I not AoE flare? I can AoE Meteor. Let's try this. Hopefully Meteor will actually work this time. Steal the vaccines you can, Zidane. That did nothing. Okay, I hate Meteor. You got an Echo. Good for you. Alright, well I wasted my chance with the magic. On one of them at least. So water this one then. Don't you dare! I don't have it equipped on Vivi! Oh, it is. Oh, he is guard. Thank goodness. Okay. I wasn't as dumb as I thought I was. Good, good, good. I thought I was dumb and I thought I removed silence prevention off of Vivi. I still got it. I still got it. I need you to steal some more vaccines because people be coughing in this area. Does this thing do everything? Can you do that, please? Miss? At least I still got some grass off of him. I wanted the vaccine, but that works too. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, boop, but I don't... Eye drops, that's what it was. I was about to say, I don't remember what removes blindness, but it's eye drops, so I can do that. I don't know if eye drops... Wait, no, blindness carries on in between battles. It does, okay. I always second guess because poison doesn't carry on between battles. Now, why do you have 3 AP, Vivi? What do you need? Added effect,
Kiddo, you
ability
fat lard,
up.
come get some dinner.
ゲームさん、おやつありがとう。何食べようかな。I would like auto life. I forgot I said that there now. I want auto life. Mizu mo arigato.
My back.
I guess added effect for now. What does Vivi's weapon have? Silence! Okay. That's cool. ストレッチもありがとう。すごい痛いけどな。じゃあご褒美にチョコパイ食べようか。I can reach it. Yeah! I can reach it. I'm gonna eat a choco pie to treat myself after all the suffering I went through. I'm still going through. Choco pie. Correct. What am I fighting? Are those just devils? I guess I can get some undead just in case. I don't know what they're... I don't think they're undead, though. I have no idea what I'm fighting. There's monsters, like, sure. I want auto life. I want auto life. Oh. Get bug killer, why not? Stani odiru. Squish, squish, squish.
Hakuba.
Oh. Are you indulging? Indulging indeed. Majin no muni atte. I'm guessing that's for Vivi. Oh no, anyone can wear it. Strength goes down, don't want that. Oh, it's worse. I already have one and it's worse. Oh, never mind. I think the strength is worse, right? Yeah, magic goes up. Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. I didn't get anything. Wait, I want to play. I'm gonna join in.
Yeah.
Who on earth are you? Oh. I shouldn't have shoved the whole thing in my mouth. There's dialogue now. It's hard to talk. Okay, hey. Anata, nani? Something dropped. Maybe it was okay. I don't like when things drop when I have my headphones on because it's harder to tell what dropped. Alright.
あなた何も知らないのね。You don't know anything, do you? ついてくればわかるわ。If you come along with me, you'll understand. あなたが何者かもね。You also know what you are. See? あ、おい、待ってくれ。Hey, wait.
I'm a monkey boy. I know who I am. I'm a monkey boy that's down bad for a princess that's named after a gemstone. Oops, I hit smack with Vivi. I didn't mean to do that. You did your best, Vivi. I need you to not take Vivi's MP. That is the one person you should not take. Okay, that was HP though. That's fine then. All is forgiven if it's HP. Using auto regen? Yeah, it's just that high potions don't do enough. I was hoping they would introduce maybe like a mega potion or something in this game so that we could heal more, but they're not. So I reorganized some abilities at the beginning of stream. I think Zidane already had it, and after experiencing what Zidane went through, I'm like, all right, I gotta reorganize some things. So I did lose some fighting power. Since Salamander and Freya, basically, I removed all their killer abilities, but... Especially since this next area, there has not been a save point. Moogles are like non-existent. They are extinct here, so I'm worried. Just a little worried about that.
この先に行けばわかるわ。If you go beyond this point, you'll understand. Okay.
She gonna help me fight since I got an enemy encounter right next to her? I will say, out of all the enemies, I do think it's rude that the first enemy they give me is those Delta orbs. They hurt my feelings so much. Oh, I want haste. I want haste so bad. Salamander, you do almost 5k damage from the backlines. I am so proud of you. Did I level up? What? Do I have... What abilities do I have? Devil Killer. I think... So Devil Killer is the only one I have, and Bug Killer. So that must be what I'm fighting. Release Killer. Okay. Oh. I should probably change some things. I don't think there's any vaccine prevention. I could do poison prevention. I guess I can keep the burn freeze thing. I got silence on Vivi. Yeah. So if I could get Devil Killer on Salamander, he'd probably do more damage. Let's do that. I did not realize I didn't have that equipped. He was doing the same amount of damage as Zidane without the Devil Killer thing equipped. That's crazy. Our ad's about to start. There it is, Rotund Blob. It's not really rotund though. Rotund ensues a bit of a plump orb-like visual. It's more so of a blob, yes, just blob. Viscous blob. Maybe that's how I describe it. Not rotund blob, but a viscous blob. Ads are about to start, right? I'm worried there's gonna be a cutscene coming up. And if ads are about to start, then I'll go on to my 3-minute break. Here. Right now. Right here. Right now. I'll go forward. I got impatient.
Hey, freak
Oh,
Joe!
of course you're gonna start
going
now.
Nowhere.
Chesto.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
But I want the Chesto. Alright, I'll BRB.
Tadaima!
I'm back. I'm back. David the Hydrate Cujo. I had some nice Wawa. Oh, it is dead quiet. I don't like that. Wait, how do I get to the chesto down there? Do I... Is there like a platform back here or... Wait, this continues? Where am I? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I think maybe the frontmost platform takes me the right way. Fight, 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 fight. I got the Devil Killer ability equipped, so I should do more damage. Zidane, I expect you to be doing more damage. You're 5 levels higher than Freya. How is she doing 2k more damage than you? I'm starting to get greedy. I'm like, you need to do more damage. I'm here, right? Does that take me down? Oh, it is taking me down. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Minerva Bisce. I don't like how quiet it is. Attack goes up, defense goes down. Physical defense goes down, down. I hate how quiet it is, because now I can hear the buzzing from the RCA cables. I think I prefer the rubber conscious. Rubber conscious. I mean, it also helps me be immune to thunder, lightning, and all that, so that's nice. There we go. Can I not? Oh, I can't go onto that. Okay, there's only one path then. Okay. All these things. Well, hi there. I need to steal vaccines from y'all. Who are you reflecting? Yourself? Good for you. I should probably chakra here soon. I don't know what... It shows everyone's HP. It doesn't show everyone's MP. I don't know what everyone's cap MP is. I think Vivi is 300 some though, so I'll do it for Vivi. Got a vaccine. Good for you. Physical damage, that one. You both reflect? Vivi can't do anything then. Vivi literally can't do anything. Okay, I guess I'll smack then. Steal from that one then. Vivi's on item build. Chakra yourself? Because you are... Your MP is a little lower. What? 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 Do people have ailments? What? What'd you do? Vaccines, right. Did I steal a vaccine? I don't know if I successfully stole a vaccine. Let me check. There we go. MP back up. You're blinding me. That's fine. Oh, I thought you were going for Vivi. Well, that's not nice. Okay, I got some grass. Can you stop? Okay, I'm just gonna go for the kill. Vivi, I dropped Freya. I somehow still smacked it though, so we all good. Beep, boop, pop, boop, beep, boop, bop, bada. I think Freya and Vivi leveled up, which is nice. Although I think Freya is the lowest level, followed by Salamander. I think Vivi, yeah, Vivi's a higher level. I hate how quiet it is, because now I can hear my cables. Bzzz sound, I don't like it. Okay, MP. How are we doing on MP? Fry's a little low. It's because you leveled up. That's why. Okay, we're fine. MP, we're fine. HP, we're fine. We'll keep it pushing then. Fry, yeah! 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 I don't know why I remember that version, the Zombie Nation version of that song. 一体ここは何なんだ? What on earth is this place? 今までのところに比べて人工物のような感じられるけど compared to the other places we've been to, I mean, I can feel artificialness to it. Like I feel what? It feels like humans live here, or it feels artificial. What do you mean? Google's thinking, don't worry. It feels more artificial. So it is. It feels more artificial. Gotcha. Alright. でも、人の気配が感じられない. But I don't feel people here. おかえりなさい. Welcome home. ここがあなたのあるべきところ. This is a place where you belong. その身を捧げる時を持つところ. A place that will support your being. So, ここが, yes, this is Branbal. The village without souls. Tamashi naki no mura, Branbal. Interesting. ちょっと待って、どういうことだ、一体? Hold on, what do you mean? なんだ, what's happening? A village without souls. Oh, cutscene. Is that Alexander? Oh, that's an airship. Oh, that's the eyeball-looking airship. Oh. I can't tell if it was actually an eyeball or if it was just something beyond their understanding. So in her memory, they just sort of translated it to be an eyeball. I wonder if it was actually an eyeball though. But yeah, it was oh, I forgot the hometown. Sali, Madan Sali, I think Madain Sali, like, yeah, destroyed their hometown. Childhood trauma flashbacks? Oi, shotgun, しっかりしろ. Hey, shotgun, hang in there. Shotgun! So, 一体何だってんだ? Gosh, diddly darn, what on earth happened? Anata wa nani mo shiranai. You don't know anything. So, まるで生まれたばかりの赤子のように. Yeah, you're almost as if you're a newborn child. 自分が何のために命を受け、自分が何のために存在するのか. Why you took on a life and why you continue to exist. それすらわからず、ただ命を、存在を。主と長。成長? I don't think that's 成長 though. 存在を主張するように声を上げるだけ. Without even understanding, you simply raise your voice to for your existence. あなたは何も知らない. You don't know anything. どこかでショットガンを休ませてやらないと. I have to let shotgun rest somewhere.
ジタン、姫様のことは自分に任せて一刻早くお休みになれる場所. Zidane, please leave shotgun to me and please hurry and find a place for her to rest. See a treasure chest down there.
そうだな.
ここならどこか場所もありそうだし。You're right. There should be a place somewhere around here. わかった。それまでショットガンを頼む。I understand. Until then, I leave shotgun in your care. There's a chesto down there. Doesn't affect me. Chesto. Back with the music. Hmm? I accidentally went the right way, I guess. どういうことだ? What on earth is happening? 俺と同じ尻尾、同じ髪の色のやつが何人も。There's so many people with the same tail and the same hair color as me. I'm more so interested in that treasure chest down there. So... Oh, hey, what's up? そこも封印を解くことができるのは限られたものだけ。So the only people who can undo the seal on that gate are only a few. Not you, I'm talking to the orange one over here. 私が行動できる空間はその門前での。The only places I can move is in front of the gate or near the gate. Okay. I just want to get that chesto down there. Okay, I guess it's the same wherever. Interesting. 一体お前たち何してるんだ? お前見たところ子供みたいだが。Hey, what are you guys doing? You look like kids. 我々に何と存在しないそういう風に作られただけだから。I can't read that. I want to get the lore. I might just sort of bum through without trying to figure out the kanji and just get the English. We don't have ages, we were just created that way. So ageless beings, you say? おい、この辺りどこか横になって休むところがないのか? Hey, is there any place here where we can rest? Be on our side. なぜ休む? Why do you rest? なぜって、お前だって夜になったら休むだろ? Why? Say why? Don't you rest once it becomes evening? いや、今は眠いわけじゃなくてな。I mean, I'm not saying that I'm sleepy right now, but 夜とは光が遮られた状況? 状態のことか. Is night the state of where light is being blocked? そんなことしてる暇はないんだ。ベッドが宿はどこにあるんだ? I don't have time to answer or have these kind of discussions. Where are the beds, the inns? そこの入り口だ. That entrance. そこだな. よし、わかった. Alright, got it. Gotcha. I'm not going there. I need to find chesto. Is that a chesto? What's this?
I need to find a save point, please.
I also want to find that chesto. The water is nice. 品がある肉体の本然のために我々は運動を行わばならない. I can't read that. Let's engage in moderate exercise to maintain our physical bodies, which are vessels to our beings. Very robotic answers. What do you guys do here? 品として成長. As vessels, we focus on growth. はあ? まあいいや。しかしお前も男も女もいるみたいだけど。By the way, it seems like there are male and females between you all. Nope, I can't read that. I'm not gonna try. Single sex cannot maintain the genetic diversity necessary to adapt to a new environment. I'm glad I didn't try reading that, because that looked like a whole bunch of a lot of things I didn't know how to read. 時が来たら我々は魂が When the time comes, something about us souls. When the time comes, souls will be poured into us. At that time, our bodies will begin to grow. Oh, is that what they mean by soulless village? Interesting. How do I get the treasure chest? I'm gonna check. Oh. I have to backtrack. Okay. A bit of backtracking. Apparently if I go down the stairs, there'll be a path to the right to get to that chest.
I would have absolutely missed it if I was by myself.
Well, somehow. Take the path that goes beneath the stairs. Is there a path here? Apparently I'm supposed to be able to take this path somehow. Wait, is it? Because they specifically mentioned going here, so maybe there's a path from this location. Maybe? Go down the stairway leading to the left. Oh, to the left, my bad. Okay, so it says go to the left, have the discussion. And then there's a path here. Oh! Man, I could barely figure this out even with the guide. And then I should be able to get the chest. Oh! And I cannot read that. Is that a hat? I think that's a hat. It's called flash hat in English. What does it give me? What does it give me? Oh, it's the eye for an eye thing that Freya already has. She got it from her thing. Yeah, that. So Vivi cannot learn it. Salamander can. Okay. So defense goes down. It's fine. 50, 60. Man, it's gonna take a while. I need to equip ability up, is the problem. What hat did you all have on before? Hold on, I forgot. Uh-oh. The Hypnocram. Okay, yeah, you had the Hypnocram on before. I need the ability up which is 3. Oh, I already have it equipped. I already had it equipped? Why? Alright, that's fine. Zidane can learn it first. Let me look at the English explanation for eye for an eye. Raises counter activation rate. Ah, that's what it was. Learn it, yes. I do not have counter equipped though. Because reasons. Oh, there's a Moogle here. Okay, there's a Moogle. Examining the moving pot on the far right. So it's the place with the giant diamond. Okay, let me go talk to the Moogle and save because dang. Dang! This place is allergic to Moogles. How did the Moogle get here? We'll never know. It'll probably say something like I just accidentally got sucked up in here. Was it this one? Or was it the northern one? Is this one? Oh, it's a different wing edge. I was looking, the screenshot showed the diamond place, but I guess not. ガイの合う光はテラの文明によって作られた我々の I can't read that. Gaia's blue light brings pain to us who were created in the Terra civilization. And we said that tolerance for pain is part of the adaptation to the environment. Trying to do this with one hand. The phases of the moon, the breath of the stars, everything appears still, yet is in motion, and again appears in motion, yet still. Sure. Okay. What's up, dude? Nanda Korea, what is this? Moogle!
Moroku. Arigato, Kupo. Thank you, Kupo. 閉じ込められて困ってた Kupo. I was locked in there and I was in trouble, Kupo. 助けてくれたお礼にショップを用意した Kupo. As thanks for saving me, I prepared a shop for you, Kupo.
Yes. Okay, mock shop. What do you got that's new? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Defender. That's a new weapon. I'll get it for Steiner. I'm not a monster. How come all of... I mean, okay, this is a new... This is the best weapon Zidane has. Why is everything else just like Dagger, the Mage Masher? Those are old news. And then they have everyone's good weapon. I didn't have to do frog hunting. I could have just bought the Bistro Fork. Give me the Gourmet Fork. I'd forgive you if you got me the Gourmet Fork. Okay. The Dragon Wrist. I remember that one messing with my strength. So I don't know if I want that. I'll buy another one. This is the protective arm guard. Okay, that's new. I did just find one of these, so I'll get another one for Salamander to equip. The Adamant hat, I'll buy one of those. The Platinum helm, I don't have one of those. I have to get them to see what, I have 2 of those. I need to see what abilities they have. Platinum armor. Alright, equipment then. I bought some equips. Adamant hat. Nope. Don't need any of those. Okay. I didn't... Oh wait, I did get the Dragon Wrist. Nope. Be good. Nothing new here. I don't think I got any accessories. Okay, I think the Platinum helm was new. Already have stuff learned there. The protective arm guard. Oh wait, I already had it. Oops. Accidentally bought that. Oops. What else did I get here? Platinum armor. Okay. I have Beast Killer. The Minerva thing gives me strength, bad defense. Yeah, we're fine there. So can't learn anything here. Can't learn anything there. This was on Zidane. Oh, I forgot about this. Can anyone else learn that? It's the magic return thing. Okay, well you get that. Sure, yeah, get that. Your magic defense goes way down, but that's fine. Vivi, you need to learn this. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Your magic goes down, which sucks. What are you wearing? You're wearing the priest hat. Yeah, you gotta wear the priest hat later. I'll give it back. I totally forgot. Mahokaishi. I forgot! There's a lot to keep track of. Mahokaishi. What does that do again? 敵から受けた魔法をそのまま相手に返す. So it basically reflect. It's auto reflect basically. It automatically returns the magic cast by enemies to the caster. Which, if I could have that equipped, I'm guessing status ailments count as magic. So I could just reflect back like the silent spells and all the... So Vivi doesn't need all the protection spells then. Man, I feel so bad. I think this is still the better headgear for Zidane. Who has this equipped? Vivi has equipped. Someone else has one of these equipped. I'll buy one more. Wait, I have it. I'm so confused. Okay, well, just life. Guess we're getting equipment. Oh wait, vaccines. Let me get plenty of those. I can't math. I need to stock up on items. Better safe than sorry. Let's get more high potions. Oops. Okay, now let me... I'll tent. Because why not? Whoopoo! And then I'll save and then we'll progress. Oops. Oh, magnet, before I forget.
モグネットって何クポ初めて聞くクポ What's magnet クポ It's the first time I've ever heard about it クポモグネットに Oh, I can't read it したいのクポお手紙に配達お願いしたいクポ
見学? No. What is that?
あ、モグネットに挑戦したいクポ I want to try out this magnet クポ Can you deliver a letter for me クポ
モズメに手紙 Okay, well, I'll get it. So to モズメ
ありがとうクポ Thank you クポ
Save, save.
Whoa!
Next, I'll guess I'll explore a bit more then. Let me check out this giant jewel here. Talk to people. Oh, okay, so this all connects in. There's a downstairs? 星の色はその星の形を表すガイアの青、テラの赤。So the color of the planet shows the form, the state of the planet. Gaia is blue, Terra is red. 星の輝く星の様子、魂の I can't read that. Mogs were never this cute again. I mean, they can be cute. They were cute in Kingdom Hearts. 星の輝き、星の呼吸、魂の循環による生命活動。So the brilliance of the stars is the breath of the stars. They say Hoshi, but I think Hoshi means planet here. Life activity through the circulation of souls. Interesting. I do not understand. Let's go down the stairs. I'm guessing the game won't let me progress until... Well, I found the science section. As vessels... To get through this quickly, we measure their suitability as vessels and use them as research materials for creating and raising superior genomes. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Value of compassion is 356. Activity measurement 525. Oops, it's not catching that. Passes the standard value. Is there anything else here? No. Oh! Elixir! Alright. I guess that's it. So I'll head to the inn then and let Shotgun rest. I hope I don't miss anything. Let me go through the guide before I let Shotgun rest, because I'm guessing that's that, right? It'll... what am I learning? So you have that hat on. Good. You have that on, because I totally forgot about that. You have that on. Good. I think we're all good to go. Should I get more Dragon Wrist? I have it on Vivi, because magic power or something? Yeah. Gives me more magic powers, so I'm happy with that. Magic evasion is so bad with this one, though. The wrists are so finicky. Sometimes they give you like 1 billion like physical defense, but then they're like, oh, but your magic evasion is 0. It's like, oh, well. Like, this isn't bad, but magic evasion goes down by quite a lot. 8? This goes down by 1. Everything else is great. This actually might be good for Zidane. For Salamander, it feels like a loss, just because magic evasion, you know. He's on the back lines, but magic still affects him. I feel like this is fine for Zidane. It's not too different from what he has on equipped already. I'll give this to Zidane, sure. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let me check the guide, make sure I don't miss anything, because I feel like once Shotgun starts resting, I won't be able to explore the town much. Or not. Oh. I guess we were expected to do that first and then the whole move. Stiltskin is here? I didn't see him. Oh, maybe I have to let Shotgun rest first. Okay. Apparently Stiltskin is here. My boy, how did you get here? What? Alright. I see a chest though. ここならショットガンを休めることができそうだな. If it's this place, we can let Shotgun rest here. けど、なんなんだこの村の奴らはまるで正気がない But what is it with this village? It's almost as if they have no life. Or will, I guess. それにひどく嫌な予感がする。なんだこの感じ。And I just have a really bad feeling. What is this feeling? いや、今はひとまずショットガンを休ませることが潜入性。I need to know that kanji. I know it means priority, but I don't know how to read it. Senketsu. Okay. Now priority is to let Shotgun rest.
ねえ、この辺りに Hey, around here どこかお薬とか Do you have medicine? ねえ、この辺りにお薬とか売ってるお店とか Hey, do you have a store that sells medicine around here?
Oh, they're not talking to her.
だからお薬とかどこかに何か聞いてるの I'm asking if you have medicine somewhere, please まあなんでここは変な人ばっかなの Why are there only weird people here? みんなジタンみたいな尻尾が生えてるし Everyone has tails like Zidane あ、そのあたりにピモピモ草でも生えてれば気づけが薬作るのに Man, if only they had like Pimo Pimo grass growing around there, then I could make the medicine. ないわよね。こんなところには。Of course they don't have it around here. あ！見つけたよ、さっきの子ね。あなたが変なところに連れてくるから、ショットガンが。I found you! You're the kid from before, because you took us to a weird place like this, Shotgun! Shotgun. 今そんなことどうでもいいね。You know what? Never mind. That's not what's important right now. 何かお薬とかないの Do you have any medicine?
もうすぐGen? I know that's limit, but I don't know how to read it when it's by itself. That's me? That is not me. もうすぐ目を覚ますわ. She'll awake soon.
なんであなたにそんなことがわかるのよ Now how do you know something like that?
彼は What about him?
彼ですって Him! ジタンのこと言ってるのYou talk about the day? 英語だってまだそんな風に読んでたことないのに
This is gonna be hard to explain. Kare can mean him, or it could also be like intimate him, like boyfriend him, like boyfriend. Because Kareshi is boyfriend. That's hard to explain. So that's why Eiko's mad. She's like,
I haven't even been able to calm down. ジタンのこと言って英語はまだそういう風に読んだことないのに haven't you? でも残念でした。But too bad. ジタンとショットガンは熱なんだから The Dane and Shotgun are super wolfy dwarfy right now. あなたの入る隙なんて There's no room for you.
彼に伝えて。地下研究所に待ってる。Relay this message to him. I'll be awaiting in the underground laboratory.
ずうしいにも程があるわ。There's a limit to how selfish you can be. なんて英子がそんなこと。Why does 英子 have to do something like that? ちょっと待ちなさいよ。Hey, wait! なんなのあの子。What's up with her? で、こうしてはいられないわ。Wait, I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Kujo, thank you for the hydrate. Shotgun.
姫様、おいたわしや。Oh, Princess, whatever shall I do?
Kusa. Well, gosh, diddly darn.
どうしたのじゃ、ジタン。先ほどからお主らしくもない。
What is wrong, Zidane? You haven't been acting like yourself since earlier. なんだよ、俺らしくて。What do you mean, like me? すまない。自分でもなんだかよくわからないんだ。Sorry, even I don't really get what's all going on. ただなぜか落ち着かないんだ。この青い光。But for some reason, I'm just uncomfortable with this blue light. That's called a computer, Zidane.
おお、姫様、お目覚めになられましたか。Oh, princess, you have finally awoken.
You pass out a lot, girl.
一体どうしたのじゃ。急に気を失うとは。What on earth happened? You suddenly lost consciousness.
思い出したの。I remembered. 何をだ Remembered what? マダインサリ。That's what it's called, マダインサリ。マダインサリを景色 No. 破壊 I think that's destroyed. I gotta catch up on my quandary. Is that 破壊Yep, is マダインサリを破壊したのは嵐なんかじゃなかった。It wasn't a storm that destroyed Madan Sali. あの飛空艇についたsomething? Don't tell me this is the fifth way you can say eyeball in Japanese. あの飛空艇についた瞳。It is! Oh! あれがマダインサリを破壊したの。That eye on the airship. That's what destroyed Madain Sali. 覚えてるでしょ？アレクサンドリアが破壊された時もあの瞳が現れた。Don't you remember? When Alexandria was destroyed, that eye also appeared.
確かに上空にあのような瞳が浮かび上がって浮かび上がって底があるから光が。As I recall from the sky, that eye appeared floating, and then from it, a light. そういえば、イーファの木でバハムートが暴走した時も。That reminds me, at the tree of Ifa when Bahamut was going berserk. ええ、空にあの瞳があった。おそらく同じ飛空艇。Yes, from the sky, that eye was there. Probably from that same airship. なんですと、それではあの飛空艇がブラネ王女。What did you say? Then you're saying that airship is what caused Queen Brand to...
おっさん Oh, hey, old man.
あ、すみません、姫様。Oh, my apologies, princess.
いいの。もう分かったことだから。It's fine. It's something I already know. Thank you for the stretch, Tatsan. そう。私のふるさとも、私の育った城も、そして私の海の母も、育ての母も。Yes, my hometown, the castle I was raised in, the mother who birthed me and the mother who raised me. みんな、あの飛空艇に失われてしまった。They were all taken from me by that airship.
なんということじゃ。What horrible thing.
ショットガン大丈夫だったの？ Hey, shotgun, you good? See now? Y'all good? GG's?
もう平気よ。I'm fine now.
ダメ。なんだかまだ顔色が悪いよ。休んでなきゃ。
Man, Echo is like the most like put together. Like she's kind of crazy, but she is the most put together 6-year-old I've ever met.
No. Your face, you still kind of look sick in the face. You gotta lie down. Keep resting.
Excuse me.
なんだか他のみんなも顔色悪い気がするけどどうしたの？ Wait, everyone else kind of looks sick in the face. What's up? What's going on?
案ずることはない。晴れぬ他でみんな疲れてる。
I can't. Nope, that's not what that says. Freya, please. I like you. I want to be able to read your dialogue, please.
案ずることはない。慣れぬ地でみんな疲れたのじゃろう。
It's nothing to worry about. I think we're all just tired from being in unfamiliar land.
あれ？ジタンどこに行くの？あ、そういえば！ Hey, Zidane, where are you going? Oh, that reminds me! あの変な子、A子たちここまで案内してきた子がまた変なことを。Oh, the girl that guided us here. the girl that guided Echo and all of us here, she said something funky again. ジタンのことを地下研究所で待ってるですって。なんかいやらしい。She said she was waiting for you in the underground laboratory. Sounds pretty gross and porvy and sauce and you Jitang. Today?
Is Stiltskin here? Hold on, let me go back. There was a treasure chest in here. I want it. Give me. Elixir. I'll take it.
姫様、おい私や。
ジタも休むか? Sure, I'll rest. I wasted a tent. I could have just rested here. Okay, good to know. I wasted a tent.
大丈夫よ。ショットガンのこと英語に見てるから。Don't worry, Echo's watching over shotgun.
Echo is great. All of the characters in this game are so likable. Like, they're all so great. I'm trying to think of, like, as a cast, like, what was the last game, at least, like, Final Fantasy game where I enjoyed the whole... Stiltskin! Because, I'm trying to think. Final Fantasy 4. I liked Galuf, but after he died, I think his daughter replaced us. I don't really remember his daughter that much. I like Kane. I like Cecil. I don't remember who the fourth person was, honestly. It's like low impact. Final Fantasy 5, I remember Bart's, and that's it. Again, kind of low impact. Wait, no, I remember, oh, I just had her name. Girl with the green hair. That's the one. We had Bart's, we had... I think her name was also Freya, the pirate ship girl, and she was sisters with the other girl. Wasn't there, Rena, I think. Rena. I forgot her name. She was the green hair with the Phantasm World Genjukai and stuff. Because there was a time skip, and she came back as an adult. Man, I gotta... like, go back and refresh myself, because it's been a while. Final Fantasy VI, the cast was so big. A lot of the characters didn't, like, as much as I thought, man, all of the names are eluding me today. The gambler, he had the airship, he had Dice. Like, he was a cool character, and he was, you know, hitting on Celeste and all that. But he was fine. He wasn't... Lydia, that's her name! Oh, thank goodness. I remembered Lydia. Yeah, Lydia. Final Fantasy VI, I remember was it Seltzer? I can't remember. It was something like that. Seltzer was, I think, his name. Final Fantasy VI had a lot of characters. There was something off about them. Like, even Locke, he was such a good guy. The whole preserving his dead girlfriend thing just felt like it came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, everyone's slightly dark-sided. Like, Edgar, good king, everybody loves him. Can you not hit on children? I know it was supposed to be a joke, like, if you're a woman with 2 legs, Edgar's gonna hit on you. It doesn't matter if you're 98 years old, which honestly is more acceptable, or if you're 5 years old, Edgar, stay away. What do you mean you're gonna hit on a 5-year-old? I mean, maybe he just flirts, but Setzer. Oh, it's Setzer. Okay, I was saying seltzer, like salt water. Yeah, Alka-Seltzer. Setzer, gotcha. Mash 2. Mash was just kind of a one-note character. Meathead who gave up his position as prince to make sure Edgar got the throne. Terra was great. Celeste was great. Cid was also great. A lot of the characters were just okay for me. Final Fantasy 9 characters are just a bunch of charming weirdos. Yeah, they're also likable. Like, I think 9 and 10 have captured a magic where every character... I will say, so Final Fantasy 7, I would say it started where every character does feel settled in their being. Like, they are a more singular character. Like, Mash, I would say, is a more vague character. He doesn't feel as settled in. Final Fantasy 7 on is when it started feeling like, yes, individual like Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, like Barrett, they're all their own individual characters. Now, personal preference, likability is a different story. I think 9, like pretty much every character is likable. Even if it's not like my favorite. Like I said, Steiner, not my favorite. I don't know when he stopped. Like when he started calling Zidane by name. I don't know when that started happening. You know, and Shotgun, I don't blame Garnet for her actions at this point in the game. That is sort of a reflection of, you know, the story writer. I'm like, oh, she's passing out again. She's MIA again. She's out of commission again. Like, I don't blame her for that. So even with all that, I'm like, I still think Garnet is a good character. She does feel like a lost soul in all this. She's just trying so hard to navigate all this. So I do think all the characters are likable. 10, I will say all the characters are also likable. For some reason, Kimahri never clicked with me. Despite his story of being like an outcast, he was asked with Auron's dying breath, protect Yuna. He's been with her and such. It feels like there should be more, but I don't know why it doesn't feel that way. Like, I felt it when Seymour rolled up. He was like, yeah, I destroy all the Ronso that stay behind, and said they would stop pursuers, like at Mount Gagazet. Like, that got to me more, but other than that, I'm like, Kimahri, I'm like, he's there, I guess, but outside of that, I enjoy the main cast of Final Fantasy X. I also enjoy a lot of the side characters, like Cid. Despite being creepy, like Seymour, you know, Seymour and Kuja can hang out with their wardrobes. The girl, I forgot her name. One of the Yu Yevon worshippers, I was a huge fan of, Lady Yuna. And at the end, she was the one who was like, I'll make sure to spread the word to have everyone sing the Hymn of the Faith. So you can summon Cid for the final showdown. Like, even she was like, she didn't understand the whole, like, you know, Yu Yevon, like, you know, betraying Yuna and marking them as traitors and such. Like, she doesn't understand it, but she's like, no, it's gotta be a misunderstanding. Even she was likable, even though she had NPC face. I even liked her. Voice acting does help. Jacked! Gonna cry! Oh, you're gonna cry. Oh, Jacked was great. Jacked was great. I need a prequel story of Braska, Jacked, and Auron. I want a game of that. It doesn't even have to be a long game. It could be like a Crisis Core level type game where it's just kind of a short episodic thing. I would love a game like that. Just so we can have more Jacked antiques of being a punk. Voice acting does help. It does help. I do think the dialogue is still well written despite the voice acting. I think the characters are all well developed. I think from, yeah, just personal preference though. From Final Fantasy VII on, I think the characters are better developed, but with likability, I like the 9 cast. 9 and 10, I like the cast. 7 or 8 is a little too 50-50. I either really like them or I just really did not like them. That's a lie. 7 had some characters I just was neutral on. At the end of the day, I think I am neutral about, like, Cloud. Along the way, I really disliked Tifa, but then I upgraded her to neutral. I'm neutral about Tifa. She's fine. She's fine. Voice acting didn't help in 12. I will get to 12 someday, and we'll see what this is all about. I've heard things. I've heard things. And by heard things, I mean I've heard nothing about 12. Final Fantasy 12 and 9 are opposite ends of the spectrum with my secondhand experience talking to people about Final Fantasy 9. No one talks about Final Fantasy 9. No one talks about Final Fantasy 12, but when I bring them up, when I bring up Final Fantasy 9, oh, Final Fantasy 9 is great. Oh, I love that one. That's a good one. Oh, the characters are, you're gonna love it. Bring up Final Fantasy 12. Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy 12. They're like opposite, because people talk about 7. 6, 7, and 8, I'd say, are the ones that people talk about the most. And then probably, like, people talk about 10. 10, 4, and 5, maybe in the next group. Like, if talked about popularity, S tier would be 6, 7, 8, in my experience. And then A tier, still talked about a lot, but not as much, would probably be 4, 5, and 10. And then everything else sort of, like, varies below that. So, yeah, 12 is just the opposite end of the spectrum of 9. No one talks about it, but when I do hear about it, it's just like... Cloud in a nothing burger. Cloud is a nothing burger. Yeah, he's, just cool anime protagonist. Yeah, he's there. I think maybe that could also be why I like Crisis Core more. There's a lot of reasons why I liked Crisis Core a lot. I liked how the materia system was in Crisis Core. I liked the creation. I liked focusing on one character and being able to really hone in on Zack's equipment. And Zack was just such a more exciting character to me. Cloud, it's a lot of mystery. The thing about Cloud is maybe for like 2/3 of the game that wasn't Cloud. That was like just brainwashed Genova puppet. Because even the Cloud we got in Crisis Core, he seemed a lot more like, oh hey, yeah, I'm just trying to be, you know, a soldier. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Squall's boring. Ragna's much better. See, this is why Coolio Herd 8, yeah. See, this is why I would be so interested in a Final Fantasy 8 remake, remaster, like that. I'm so curious. Technological limitations made the creators have to rework the story. The original plan was to have Squall and Ragna be dual protagonists and to have it be like switching between timelines. Going past and present to be able to fit, like, you know, that's such a cool idea. I would love for them, because a lot of characters feel like they got shafted, like in Final Fantasy VIII. I need, like, Ragna and the whole team, I wanted so much more with them. Squall doing the 180 after in like disc 3, going all Shakespeare. It's like, oh, Renoa, I'll never feel the warmth of your skin. Hear your laughter, see your smile, which low-key it felt like they were making fun of that at the beginning of Final Fantasy IX. When they were doing the play and the tragedy, and then Garnet pretends to die and Marcus is doing his lines. Those are the exact lines Squall said when he was at Renoa's bedside in the nurse's office. Like, oh, will I never see your smile again, feel the warmth of your touch. I was like, yeah, Squall, what the heck, dude? Are you good? Tidus is an optimistic idiot, but have such a heart of gold you can't hate him. I like characters like that. Optimistic idiot, despite the tragedy that's happened. Which is what's kind of interesting is Tidus on the outside, when he interacts with other people, optimistic idiot. Once you mention his dad, though, he is so grouchy and pessimistic. He is so grouchy and pessimistic. You bring up Jack, he's like, I hate my old man. I hate what he did to my mom. I hate what he did to me. I hate that my mom basically abandoned me whenever dad was home. Like, yeah, she was a good mom until dad came home, and then she totally forgot to be a mom. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna ignore my son. I'm like, yeah. I can see, like, Tidus sort of gets into grouchy mode with Everject. Have you watched Life is Beautiful? Is that the one with the guy who had schizophrenia that got like a math Nobel Prize in mathematics? They also say no Squall or Cloud shall hinder us during the play, at least in the US. Did they really? Oh, that's funny. What's up, Stiltskin? How did you get here? Diamond and Ether and Elixir. I'll get it. I'm gonna sponsor your trips, Stiltskin.
ありがとう。これでまたしばらく旅を続けるのだそうだ。
What's up, Stiltskin? Let's save. Man, I'm shocked. There's suddenly 2 Moogles here. Before I go into the basement then, so this time I feel like is gonna be the point of no return. So let me check the guide and make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so there's gonna be some angel earrings. I could go pick that. Oh, the active time event is after the dialogue. Okay. Tatsan, thank you for those hydrate the stretch. It's the Italian movie, a guy with his little kid in a concentration camp. I have not seen it. You saw Moogle run across every terrain to bring you a safe point and you're wondering how Stiltskin travels? Yeah, because Moogle is the only Moogle I've seen travel across terrain like that. The Moogles literally say to get to Magna HQ, you have to ride a chocobo. Moogle does not need a chocobo to get there, but apparently every other Moogle needs a chocobo. It's impossible to get there without one. So, yeah, I'm gonna question it. Moguo is the only one that's been able to traverse all the terrains. Moguo is forget about Stiltskin. Moguo out here is being the real, Wait, that's funny. All the Moogles are like, man, Stiltskin's kind of a celebrity. You know how... Apparently I'm supposed to get angel earrings here also. They're like, wow, Stiltskin's traveling the world. He's been everywhere. Wow, Stiltskin's like so well traveled. Meanwhile, Moguo is like, yeah, I can literally run on water. So I've been everywhere. Exit the storage room, head left. Back to the area outside then. Explore the pool of water on the northern shore to find a pyramid. What? Oh, over here? Oh, northern shore, my bad. Angel earrings. I'm pretty sure I already had these though, so I'm probably... Is there already end of stream? Has it already been 3 hours? Dang, I yap way too much. Let me look at these angel earrings. No, these are fairy earrings. Are these new? Are these new? Can only women wear them? Where are they? Tenshino. 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 What? These must be a women exclusive thing. What's on these? Holy earrings worn by women. Gives you auto regen, MP 20% off, and Rice Wind. Or Reese? Rice? I don't know how to read this. R-E-I-S. Okay. Oh, I forgot to snooze the ads. I forgot to snooze the ads! Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to snooze the ads. You know what? I'll play for an extra, like, 20 minutes. How about that? I'm sorry. I forgot to snooze the ads. Touche, touche, touche. Touch, touchy. Grants regen on all party members. So this is for Freya, I think. Which makes me think I should already have these. He has some archetype as Titus.
You're going nowhere.
Ads.
I
Got you for 3 minutes.
3
Minutes of playtime. But I'm guessing you're talking about the Life is Beautiful, right? He has the same archetype as Titus. Tries to do the best in a horrible situation, still making a life worth living despite everything around him. Ah, I see. Zidane is so much more real and grand while he's at it, though. He doesn't sound like it, but he's trying to encourage people. You know what, Chrono? Let's drop it. I know you don't like Final Fantasy X. I've mentioned several times in the past that it's a very near and dear game to me. But yeah, we were talking about Life is Beautiful. So yeah, there's a character that's like Titus, Apoca Cannon, in Life is Beautiful. But yeah, I understand that you just don't like Final Fantasy X. Okay. I'm trying to read ahead to see if I can progress a little more without... Because there's an active time event that I want to get through. I'll save again. Just in case before going to the laboratory. Let me like cautiously progress the game. I will cautiously progress. Boop. 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 Okay, I will wait right outside the laboratory. I'll wait here for the ads to finish. I did save those, so if it's a point of no return, then I can do this later. I prefer Norg as my protagonist. Fujurururu. If we're talking protagonist, I think I kind of prefer Terra, but that's me. Also, I think they all have merits in their own right, though. Albeit different. You know what? Zidane and Titus are very similar, though. The difference being that Zidane does not have memory of a troubled childhood. Or Queen Uppa's cuz Fork. Because Fork, yeah. I'm expecting we're about to learn a tragic backstory for Zidane. I have a feeling that it's coming. Since Zidane did give that whole speech to Shotgun about trying to find out where he's from and such. Welcome back from ads. I'm sorry I didn't snooze them in time. What's up? Oh wait, no. You're the one. Y'all look the same. そうかいそうかい。まったくご丁寧なことで。I see, I see. Thank you for being so polite. で、結局これも俺に見せたかったもんだってことか。So this is something you just wanted to show me, huh? そう、もう理解したよね。Yes, it seems like you already understand now. 理解したくもないけどな。あいにくそこまで間抜けじゃない。You know what? I don't want to understand, but I'm not that stupid. Thank you for the look, Tatsan, and thank you for the cookies. こうも自分と同じような尻尾持ったやつがうよよいるんじゃな。I mean, look, there's so many people with tails like me around here, so. 彼らは同じ仲間たち。この土地の生きるジェノム。We are all the same comrades. Genomes that live on this land. Genome? それがこいつらの Genome? Is that what these guys are called? いいえ、彼らだけではないわ。あなたも私も。No, not just them. You and I. 私たちすべて与えられた族の名前、それがジェノム。Oh, Zoku. I think it's Zoku. And then as a collective, our race's name is a genome. And no, because genome does have a Japanese name. They're not talking about the scientific, like, genome thing. It's just as a name. As a name. Their race is called genome, which is a little silly. But they just took the English word. Gotcha. 川肉? 川肉? 皮肉? Oh, I think it's 皮肉な話だ。あれほど探した国用がまさかこんなところにあるとな。So what a cruel story to think that hometown that I was so desperately looking for ended up to being a place like this. そりゃ見つかるわけないよな。I mean, of course I couldn't find it. ガイアの上のどこにも存在しないんだから。It didn't exist in Gaia. 嬉しくないの？自分の生まれた土地に帰ったのよ。Aren't you happy you've returned back to your hometown? Your birthplace. 嬉しい？お前らにそんな感情がわかんのか？ Happy? Do you guys even know what that feels like? どいつもこいつも魂が抜けたような顔しやがって。They all everyone here, this way, that way, that one, over there, they all got faces like they don't have souls. 仕方がないわ。そのように作られているのだもの。It can't be helped. It's because they were made that way. そして魂を持たないジェノムであることをここでお互いOh, I can't read that. Zidane has streetwise, as we say in Brazil. Interesting. Street smarts, I'm guessing what that means. It makes things work out. Yeah. Also a horn dog, but that's neither here or there. そして魂を持たないWait, sorry, that was the girl. そして魂を持たないジェノムであることをここでお互い確認し、oh, that's 確認。管理するよう仕向けられている。And here we're being made to confirm and control other status of the soulless genomes. 一体何のためだ？もう顔の知り合いはたくさん。Nope, can't read. 何のためだよ？もう腹の探り合いはたくさんだ。So what is this all for? I've had enough of this sick game. What's up, Fiera? How's it going? Going good. I'm trying to wrap up here soon. Made it to this, I forgot what this was called. Barnabas? Something like that. The Soulless Town. I remember that subtitle. So I'm getting some info on Zidane's origins currently. テラで生まれた俺がなぜガイアで育ち暮らしてきたんだ。 Why on earth was I, who was born in Terra, raised and living on Gaia? Ramball, that's the name. Thank you, Barnabas. I was like, yeah, this place, it's called Barnabas. Barnacle. Yeah, that's the name. Ramball, that's the name. 俺は生きてる. I'm alive. 魂もある. I have a soul. なのになぜこいつらこんな風に If that's the case, then why are these guys like this? あなたが特別なのよ. You are special. 何? What? 私たちはただの器。あなたは器以上の役割を与えられただけ。We are just vessels. However, you were given a role that surpasses that of a vessel. すべてガーランドの意志のままに。Everything is according to Garland's will. ガーランド、おい、一体そいつは Garland, who on earth is that? Okay, so here's the true test. I want to get to the active time event. Let's see if I can at least save with the mogul thereafter. ガーランドは星の管理者。彼の使命はテラの民の。Ooh, I was so close being able to read everything. Alright, Garland is the manager of this planet. Gotta give Garland that mom bob then, if he's a manager. But yeah, as the 管理者、彼の使命はテラの民の復活. His mission is to resurrect the people of Terra. Oh, right. We did read about that. I didn't realize it was actually like gone. I thought it was just on the verge of destruction. So Garland is probably just trying to revive his people. Oh. Okay, so thought then. Is Kuja also a person of Terra, or is he a creation of Garland's that's gone rogue? And that's why he's wearing a weird jockstrap, because he's trying to hide his tail. Don't answer that. This is just me theorizing out loud. Garland translated is Space Karen. Indeed, the Space Karen. I'm the manager of this place. I read that, yes. Terra no Min no Fukkatsu, the resurrection of the people of Terra. ここにいるやつと I was so close to reading it all though. ここにいるやつらがテルの人間じゃないのか? The people of Terra, reviving them, aren't the people here from? Aren't you all from Terra? Oh darn it! Hold on, I gotta pull up the clip. No! I almost dropped my controller and I hit circle and it made the dialogue go forward. Darn it, hold on. Can I pause clips? I don't know if I can. Oh, yes, I can. All right, hold on. It's coming up. I have to go back to my clip to read the dialogue. Salty. It's because I almost dropped the controller. Is it gonna catch it? 彼らは器に過ぎない. They are simply vessels. Yeah. Oh, it's such a brief moment. That second line. Yeah. あなたも私も. So they are simply vessels. No, you and I as well. Ooh, don't say that to Zidane. That's not okay. Cancel. Discard clip. Okay, back at it. 本当のテラの民は眠っているわ。長い時を待って。The true people of Terra are asleep. They have waited a long time. いずれ時が待ちてテラがガイアにとって変わる時。そう、この星の光が青から赤に変わる時。I'm gonna get the Google Translate on that because it's a little too much brain power. I'm starting to get hungry, so. The time will come when the Terra will replace Gaia, when the light of this planet will change from blue to red. ちょっと待って、テラの目的はガイア乗っ取りなのか? Wait, hold on. So you mean to say Terra's objective is to overtake Gaia? 他に何があるっていうの? What other objective is there? 赤い、nope. 古いた。Nah, it's become old. I don't know how to read that though. I'm getting there. 何か置いたテラは 新しい星を奪うことによって常に生き続けてきたわ。So what else, what other objective is there? This aging Terra has always lived on by overtaking other planets. そしてその時がThat time has come? Is that what you say? そしてその時が訪れると、テラの民の魂がジェノムに宿る。それがテラの民の復活。And when that time comes, the souls of the people of Terra will reside in Genome. That will be the resurrection of people in Terra. Okay, so they are vessels, and then... Okay. So it's not exactly soulless, it's just the village of vessels, and the actual souls that are gonna take over the vessels are sleeping. なんでそんなまどろっこしいことをしやがる? I don't know what まどろっこしい means. Actual new vocabulary. Interesting. Why are you doing something so roundabout, Kotya? Why would you do something so roundabout? お得意の魔法でも持って No, I can't read. お得意の魔法で持って Nope, it didn't read that right. Hold on. Google Lens, I'm counting on you. Why is it not? Oh, it can't. That second line, that first kanji in the second line, Google Lens is having a hard time reading because pixels. Okay, here we go. お得意な魔法で持って滅ぼしちまえばいいじゃねえか。アレクサンドリアはそうしたように。Why don't you just destroy everything with your special magic, just like you did with Alexandria? はるか昔、一度はガーランドも強引な手段をなんちゃらけれど失敗した。Basically, Garland tried once and it failed. But I'll read it. はるか昔、一度はガーランドも強引な手段を試みたけれど失敗した。A long time ago, Garland also tried forceful means, but in the end failed. だったら尻尾巻いてどっか行きやがれってんだ。羊の丸さん、レイドありがとう。おーっと、誰やねん。羊の丸さん、フォローありがとうございます。こにやろ、こにやろ。羊の丸でいいんかな Or do you prefer、丸丸So they're... The... 何だっけちょっと待って。丸丸な。I can get the shout out. One sec. There you go. It doesn't work! なんでや働かんちょっと the bot doesn't work. I was trying to go for their so with Japanese names at the end of the URL, the one in parentheses is usually what you use. I'll try just typing it out. Maru maru sheep. There we go. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Maru maru sheep. Oh, you got it. Okay. Got it. Okay, gotcha. How was Super Mario RPG? Mario RPG どうでしたか I've come with people PK rocking. It was you. It's your fault. なるほど。PK ロッキングの願いできたのか。いらっしゃい皆様。はじめまして。初見レイド失礼します。いらっしゃい。どうぞどうぞ。どうぞどうぞ。Hold on. Where'd my water go? Water. いらっしゃい。マリオはどうでしたかレイドから初見です。いらっしゃい。読めるかなちょっと待って。なんちゃら線カンパニー。なんちゃら線。最初の漢字読めない。あ、これか。雑線カンパニー。いらっしゃい。ご機嫌いかがですかスーパーマリオ RPG どうでマリオ RPG ってあれファミコンのやつだっけはあ、です。ごめん、今ちょっと頭ぼーっとしてるわ。 もうそろそろご飯の時間や。腹減ったわ。Very good. I'm glad it was good. 今ね、スローモードごめんよ。私さ、喋りすぎなんだよ。めっちゃ喋るからゲーム全然進まないからスローモードかけとんよな。パチパチパチパチパチ。Wait, is this the remote, PK Rockin'? It is. パチパチパチかわいい。パチパチパチパチパチ。絵文字めっちゃかわいいんじゃけど。うんとうんかわいい。このうんとうんはめっちゃかわいい。いいね。いいね。Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad you enjoyed Super Mario RPG. That's a... Is that a Super Nintendo game? Since it's Super Mario RPG, is that a Super Nintendo game maybe? I don't know it very well. The only Mario game I've played is the one for the Wii. The New Super Mario Brothers. Wee! That one. Lulu-san type in English. あ、名前はルルって呼べばいいの？羊の丸のル？ルルか。ルルさんか。K マートもいらっしゃい。ゴロンゴロン。かわいい。絵文字めっちゃかわいいね。I started playing that one like 2 weeks ago. The new Super Mario Brothers on the Wii. Oh, it's fun. I'm not great with platforming. I'm so bad at platforming. So, how do I put it? I didn't really play it a lot on my own time, but then when I had friends come over, it's a fun like party game. I had a friend who really liked it, so we would play it together. So that was like the only time I'd ever play it. So the one I got, I saved up money, all right? I saved up like 4 years worth of money to get a Wii for myself. I bought it with my own money. As a kid, mind you, this was as a kid. So the version I got came with the Super Mario Brothers. So I have a red Wii. I have a red Wii with a red Wii-Con that came with the game came with it. It comes with the Wii Fit, all Wii's do, and then Super Mario Brothers. And I think the other version of so you could either get that from GameStop or there was like a Wii Resort version where it comes with Wii Resort. Obviously, I chose the Mario one because that red color looked sick. So that's what I did. That's what I did. Oh, also for anyone coming in with the raid, if you gotta do post-stream care, go eat some num-nums, go drink some wawa, rest, do somersaults with the sheep. Go do what you gotta do. Hitsuji to Bakuten! What was I gonna say? Oh, also, non-spoiler discourse of where I'm at in the game, just in case if you're interested in Final Fantasy IX but haven't played it yet. I am on Disc 3. I think I'm close to the end of Disc 3. We are getting some information on the main character. And I believe that's about as much as I can say without spoilers. That's super cute. I bought a Wii on Christmas 2025, turned it into a super piracy machine. New super piracy! Mario! My sister destroyed our TV with a Wii remote. Oh no! That's so sad. There's only been one time that I've had like many consoles, well not many, but like growing up and up until now, right? So the only breakage or bad thing that's happened, so PS2, the first PS2 that my parents got for my brother and I to share, we didn't really mess with it that much, but what's it called? Basically, it stopped reading the discs at some point. We were never violent with it. I don't know about my brother. Like, I think my brother was careful. I can't say for my brother's friends, because they did break my Wii charging dock. They also broke both of our Guitar Hero guitars. So that's not me, that's my brother's friend, so I can't say for that. But basically, my grandparents had a neighbor whose son was really good at like sort of fixing machinery, tinkering with game consoles and stuff. So he had a look at it. And he just said it could be that the laser reader or whatever is just misaligned. So he tried fixing it. I was like, all right, try it out, and still wouldn't read. And he was like, I don't know what to do beyond this. And when we looked at repair shops, like at that point, PS3 wasn't out yet, I think, but But my parents ended up just getting my brother and I a new PS2. This was years later. So we got the PS2 when I was like in elementary school. And then the replacement PS2 came high school, I think, because it stopped reading. And you know, my parents were like, you know, it's also a DVD player, so they were willing to like pay money, and it was cheaper than when they first bought it. So got another PS2. Other than that, I've never had like console issues. I know, like for example, the Xbox had like the red ring of death that would happen for some people, and other breakages happen. I do have a PS4 controller that one of the joysticks doesn't quite work on certain games. But that is because it is a secondhand thing I bought off of Craigslist with the PS4. And it was a controller that was broken that they sort of put back together with caulk. So I'm not expecting that controller to live for a long time, but it's been lasting a long time, surprisingly. I'm surprised you're still here. The movie's over. Go home. You're still here. Trying to Ferris Bueller me. So many game consoles last basically forever. My little Nintendo 64 is almost 30. Hey, happy birthday to your N64. The PS1 I'm using right now is also... Ooh! Dariane! Kmart, thank you for the follow. Follow, arigatou gozaimasu. Konyaro. Azas. Thank you for the follow. I was just gonna say my PS1 is also secondhand and it's still kicking. Things were meant to last. I'll go back to the game though. I think I spent enough time, so we'll go back to the game. If you don't want to get spoiled, just letting you know we're starting to go into story right now. 4-year-old me stole it from my 19-year-old brother. If a 4-year-old can steal something from a 19-year-old, the 4-year-old deserves to keep it. That's on your brother, man. Letting a 4-year-old steal your stuff, that's on you, dude. Just saying. だったら尻尾巻いてどっか行きやがるってんだ。Then go away with your tail between your legs. その失敗のためガーランドは長い時を待つは目になった。待つは目になった？待つは目になった？ I don't know what that says. Okay, since people who came, so everyone who came in with Hitsuji no Maru-san, I'm gonna assume a lot of you are more proficient in Japanese than me. And so don't make fun of me. I don't know all the kanji in the world. Or, in this case, the words in the world. Matsu hame ni natta. Okay, so it is hame. Because of the failure, Garland had to wait for a very long time. My only console that broke down was my Xbox 360, which got that red ring of death. Oh no, not the red ring of death! He didn't play it enough, and I was a bad sister. You weren't a bad sister. You were a sister that utilized your resources and took finders keepers and all. 若いガイアが巨大な力召喚獣を使いこなすまでの文明を待たぬようななんちゃらしながら Bruh I can't read 若いガイアの巨大な力 I read that 召喚獣の使いこなすまでの文明を持たぬような監視しながら Oh, that's 監視 Okay. We were keeping an eye on the youthful Gaia to ensure that it doesn't develop the civilization necessary to master the immense power of the summoned beast that Gaia possessed. Oh, okay, so the reason why they attacked Madain Sali was if there was anyone that could defeat them, it was the summoners. Gotcha. だから召喚師の村を襲いアレクサンドリアを破壊した。That's why you attacked the summoner village and destroyed Alexandria. 星には魂の Oh, can't read. I can read. Maybe. 星には魂の循環があるわ。魂は星に生まれ星に帰る。So on the planets, there's a cycle of souls. Souls are born on the planet and return thence to the planet. その what was it? 循環までも読め循環なんちゃらも 循環までも制御しようとガーランドは考えた。Garland thought about trying to control that cycle. そのためにあなたにも働いてもらうはずだった。In order to do that, he surely made you work for that purpose. なんだと What? ガーランドが待ってるわ。ついてきて。Garland is waiting. Follow me. 何を企んでる？俺はテラだのガイアだの関係ねえ。俺は What are you planning? I don't have anything to do with this terror Gaia stuff.
Active time event?
ジタン帰ってこないわね。The thing hasn't come home yet. ショットガンの調子が悪いっていうのに何やってんかしら。Even though shotgun has poor health, what is he doing?
ねえ、エイコ。Hey, エイコ。
あ、ショットガン出てなきゃダメじゃない。You have to stay asleep, shotgun.
もう大丈夫よ。ねえ、それよりお願いがあるの。I'm fine, Echo. But rather than that, I have a favor to ask.
なーに？エイコにできることなら何でも言って。What is it? If it's anything Echo can do, I'll do my best.
ジタンを探してきてほしいの。I want you to go look for the Dane.
え？別にいいけど What? I guess that's fine. あ、わかった。ショットガン焼き餅焼いてるんでしょ。Oh, I get it, shotgun. You're jelly belly right now, aren't you? You jellies.
違うの。なんだかとても嫌な予感がして。That's not it. I just have a really bad feeling.
いいよ。英語行ってくる。OK, 英語を go. だからショットガン休んでいってね。That's why, shotgun, you have to stay resting, OK?
Active time event.
いつか帰るところ。A place to return to. A place to return to. Oh, we're back to this. Queen, what are you doing?
大きな石あるね。It's a big rock. こんなものみんなで眺めて一体どうするか Everyone, what are you doing just staring at the big rock ある実はこれ食べられるあるか Can you actually eat this rock? それともでっかい石輝きも使うあるか
でっかい。Oh, 石焼き芋。Oh.
Or are you gonna use this to make a huge roasted potato, a sweet potato? Are you gonna eat it? 何も反応いないあるで。Oh, they're not responding to me ある。ちょっと舐めてる見るあるよ。I'll try licking it. 何も言わないってことは構わないってことあるよ。Since they won't say anything, that means I can do whatever I want ある。ちょっとしょっぱいあるかはい、それをソルティある。あら、あれは、Oh, that's...
What's up, Zidane? I just licked a rock.
ジタン何やってるあるか What are you doing, Zidane? こんなところにずっとって。What are you doing standing around here, ある
なんだ、クイナか。Oh, hey, it's クイナ。
そんなところで黙って立ってるとここに喋らない人たちと全く見分けがつかないあるよ。If you just stand there silently, I can't tell the difference between you and all these other people ある。誰にも似てる人がいるとは言うあるが、こんな地面の
Ooh, I can.
内側に似てる人がいっぱいとは。
Hold on. That second line I don't get. Is that Jimin? I don't think. Is that Jimin? Jimin. Oh, okay. It's like so.
They say there's always gonna be a lookalike somewhere out there, but I never imagined there'd be so many people that look like you here. 世の中不思議なことがあるものあるね。There's a lot of mysterious things in this world ある。
そうだな。You're right.
時間どうしたあるかさっきから何が変あるよ What's up, Zane? You're acting weird.
Coming from Kuina, that's rich, but sure. Huh? そんなことないぜ。俺はいつもの俺さ。That's not true. I'm me. I've always been me. そんなこと言ってクイナだってクイナの師匠と見た目そっくりだぜ。By the way, even though you're saying that, you look exactly like your teacher, you know. Your teacher? No. Master. Yeah, your master.
そりゃそうあるよ。クエル師匠と私は同じク族ある。I mean, well, duh! Master Quail and I'm from the same tribe of Ku.
だろ他の種族はから見たら同じ種族のものに似て見えるもんださ。Right? From other, races, if you're from the same tribe or race, then of course you look the same.
そういうものあるかね。Is that how it goes? Is it? 同じ種族 Huh? Wait, same race.
Oh, Quina didn't put two and two together that Zidane's from this area. That's funny. These voices are great. Quina's fun to do. Just because she looks like a terrifying beast, as it were. So I'm guessing, now that I'm done with the active time event, is there more? I'm actually gonna consult a guide, because usually the active time events, there are missable ones. More ATs appear as you wander around town in control of Eiko. So I have to speak to other party members as you find them to add them to your party. So I gotta find Quina, Vivi, and Amaranth. Okay. There are 4 ATEs. Here we go. Place to call home. I got that. Exit, where the heart is. Another one you can watch if you travel to the right of the inn, came into the world. And finally one which you viewed area north into the meeting hall, where Quina was. Okay. I'll do that, yes. Kokoro no arika. So this is where the heart is.
ねえ、この周りってあたりって Hey, this area, it's君たちってここで何してるのWhat are you guys doing here? そうそう、ここの青い光綺麗だよね。Oh, right, the blue light here, it's so pretty. 君たちも好きなんでしょ You like it too, right? みんな青い光見てるから everyone's looking at the blue light.
この光は我々にI can't read that. Wait, they talked to Vivi! I mean, Vivi has experience talking to unresponsive creatures like the Black Mages. この光は我々に不快感をもたらす. This light causes us a great discomfort.
そう、Oh, okay. あれさっきの子だ。Oh, that's the girl from before. あれチタン何してるの Oh, Zidane, what are you doing?
何してるって、ビビこそ何やってんだ What am I doing? Back at you, Vivi. What are you doing?
この村の人たちに話を聞こうと。I wanted to hear the story of everyone in this village. この子ならあんまり年も変わんなそうだし。I mean, this child here doesn't look like he's that much. Well, our ages don't differ that much.
無理だろう。そいつらに何も聞いてもろくな答えは。I mean, it's impossible, right? No matter what you ask them, they won't answer properly.
でもなんだか話せば伝わる気がするんだ。That's not true. If I keep talking, I feel like it'll be conveyed, you know?
へえ、お前がそんなこと言うなんてな。To think you'd say something like that.
なんて言ったらいいのか、似てる気がするんだ。I don't know how to say this, but they're similar.
似てる？どういうことだ？ Similar? What do you mean? 俺に似てるのは見りゃわかるぜ。If you're saying they look similar to me, then duh, I can see that.
違う。そうじゃなくて、カーゴシップのやクライラーで見た僕の仲間たちに。No, I'm not that. I'm talking about my comrades from the cargo ship and Clyra. 全然見た目は似てないんだけどね。一つだけわかるよ。この子たちの心も空っぽなんかじゃない。Even though they look nothing alike, there's one thing I know for sure. These kids here, their hearts aren't empty. Aww. もしかしたら心がどこかにお出かけしてるだけなのかもしれない。Maybe their hearts just went out for a bit. Oh, that's so sad.
そうか、空っぽじゃないか。I see, they're not empty.
あれ、チタンどこ行くの Hey, Zidane, where are you going? チタン Zidane?
Okay, I think I go right. Travel right of the inn. Okay. I'm gonna extend your analogy and say Freya is kind of a lady redditor. I don't know what lady redditor is, so because of my limited internet knowledge, I can't counteract that. Yeah, I can't counteract that. Although I will say, Freya does seem like the type of person that's like... Freya almost, even though she doesn't dress that way, I feel like if Freya did go to Final Fantasy High School, I feel like she'd be like the, kind of like the goth girlfriend that's like athletic. I don't know how to explain it. Like, she's like super like grouchy and you don't talk to her. But then once Flat Ray rolls up and they start going out, she's like single-mindedly, all right, I will murder everyone for Lord Flat Ray. You can bet your like liver on it. I will rip your lungs out if you do anything to Flat Ray. That's kind of the vibe I get for Freya if she was like in the IRL setting. この地に命を受けたこと。What is this land receiving the life?こっちよ, this way. I'm guessing this is Salamander then. Ajdan, he's a dying dude. Nanda, Salamander kayo. What? It's you, Salamander. Nanda to wa go aisatsu da ne. Saying what? Dude, what a rude way to say hi, dude. しかしどういうことだ? こんな地中までやってきて. But what's happening? We've come all the way to the center of this land. さぞかし強いやつもいるのだろうと思ってきたら船気ばかりだぜ。I thought there'd be some like really strong dudes here, but what do you know? It's a bunch of soulless wimps. I forgot how to. Freya has dominatrix vibes. Yes, okay, that's the description I was looking for. Yes, she is indeed a very dominant lover, is what Freya would be. Maybe that's why Flat Ray decided to have memory loss. It's like, I don't wanna. Maybe. Hariyai ga nai ka? Doesn't feel like you don't have a challenger here? Yep, that's about right, dude. Nah, Salamander, 一つ聞いていいか? Hey, Salamander, can I ask you one thing? 聞くなと言ってもどうせ聞くのだろ? If I told you not to ask, you're gonna ask anyways, dude. お前、親とか家族はいるのか? Do you have parents or a family? ずいぶんくだらん質問だな. Well, dude, you're asking such an unrighteous question. すまんな。ちょっと興味があったもんでさ. Sorry, I just got curious. 物心? 問診? I can't read. 物心 okay. 物心ついた時に目の前にあったのは親の顔じゃない。倒すべき敵の顔だ。When I first became aware of things, the first set face I saw perform, it wasn't my parents. It was the face of the enemy I had to defeat, dude. 戦いの中に身を置くこと以上の I can't read. Literacy awaits me. 身に置くこと以上の意義も感じたことはなかった。I've never felt anything more meaningful than being in the midst of battle. なかったか。過去形なんだ。Didn't have, so past tense, huh? 誰かさんのおかげだとでも言えばいいのか? I guess I could say it's thanks to someone, eh? よせやい。君が悪い。Oh, he was talking about it was like he never felt more meaningful than being in the midst of battle. That was past tense, and then he's like, it's thanks to someone, right? And then Zidane's like, hey, yo, oh, whoa, yo, don't get all sappy on me. It's gross. What about you, dude? 親とか家族とかか. Parents or family, huh?
The Tantalus group, don't you dare forget them, Zidane. Baku is right there.
俺に
親はいない Baku, you need to come like clawing through a dimensional rift, and like slugs, it ain't a good one. You gave that whole speech to Shotgun being like, I never found my hometown or my or my like birth parents and stuff, but I had a place to return to, a place called home, and I had the man who raised me, Baku, which is technically a parent. I don't know. I don't have a parent. Salamander, go slap Zidane on behalf of Baku, please. Okay, so the last ATE I get once I go through here. The only thing I'm worried about is if I can save after that. I think I can. I think what it is because the guy did say earlier, you have to talk to Quina, Vivi, and Amaranth, which, well, Salamander, since we talked to them. So I'll go through here, get the ATE, and then talk to Quina, Vivi. I'll go to the Moogle, save, and then we'll call it quits there and continue tomorrow. I think that's a game plan. All right, let's get this last active time event then. Yeah. So let me the meaning. その意味. He likes but he's insecure. Yeah. おい、一体どこまで連れてくつもりだ? Hey, how far do you plan on taking me? 言ったでしょ? ガーランドのところまで. I told you, didn't I? To Garland. そんなこと言ったってこの先は行き止まりじゃねえか. You said that, but isn't that just a dead end up ahead? 道はあるわ. There is a path. ほら、あそこから彼の元へ行ける. See? From here you can go to his side. 彼が魂たちの眠る地で待ってる. He awaits in the land where the souls sleep. その時、復活を待つ魂たちが時を I was so close to reading everything, and then they had to drop off a whole bunch of kanji I don't know. I see the last word, though. I see that last word. I can definitely read that. その時、復活を待つ魂たちが時を刻む浮遊城。Pandemonium. She said the thing. Land where the soul sleeps. In the floating castle where souls awaiting resurrection keep time. Pandemonium. Alright, we got a pandemonium drop. This is great. 仲間にお別れはしなくていいの? You don't have to say goodbye to your comrades? ジェノムだがなんだか知らねえが俺はここで生まれたんだろ? Genome or whatever, I don't know anything about it, but this is where I was born, right? だったら俺はガイアの人間にとって敵だってことだ. Oh. Where is Baku when you need him? He would be like, alright, if that's what's keeping you, I'm gonna rip your tail off if you're gonna talk like that. Oh, I have to translate it. If that's the case, then I'm not a person of Gaia, and to the people of Gaia, I'm simply an enemy. 物分かりがいいのね? Oh, so you understand. 勘違いするな. Don't get the wrong idea. 俺はお前らに味方なんかしない. I'm not your comrades. ただ、お前らが、テラが俺の忍耐だってんなら、忍耐 is that right? 忍耐 I don't think that's right. ただお前らテラの俺の身内だった。身内 okay. But you guys, Terra, you are family for me. The Tantalus group better come crashing in soon. 身内の自分の手が蹴りをつける。それだけのことだ。Okay. I totally did not scuff that reading. Fushimatsu. Okay. I'll settle the mess my own family made. Simple as that. Family's gotta deal with family. Okay, what's up, Quina?
栄子あるか一体チタンはどうしてあるか何か様子がおかしいある栄子 What's up with Zane? He was like acting weird わからないのなんだか黙って出て行っちゃって I don't know he was like silent and left 私も一緒にチタン探しに行くあるよ I'll go with you to the first day Okay Thank you
I'll talk to Vivi and then I'll save. Because I know going to the entrance will have me interact with Salamander.
あ、エコ、チタンがね。Oh, Echo, you see the Dane. チタンを見たの ?You saw the Dane? Yeah. まあなんで止めないのよまあ Why did you stop him? え、止めるって確かにチタン変だったけど Stop him? But I mean, he was acting weird, but チタン追っかけるなら僕も一緒に行くよ If you're gonna chase after the Dane, I'll go with you.
Save! We have come to the conclusion of today's stream.
So, I don't know. Oh wait, you said the same thing. Okay, save. We gotta get Salamander on the team. Obviously, it's Echo that's asking, so Salamander's gonna say yes. I think Salamander does have a soft spot for Echo. She's a spunky 6-year-old. Let me save again. So, the plans for tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because I got a dentist appointment at a somewhat far location in the afternoon. If I do stream, it depends on when I come home. If I do stream, it'll be obviously later. I'd probably start stream around this time. If I do stream. If I'm not feeling up to it, then, you know, stream will be canceled. And I'll be back to this story on Saturday. Yeah, Eiko is great. Eiko is fantastic. She's got a lot of spunk. For a 6-year-old, she's like got a lot figured out. Especially since, I mean, she's also had so much tragedy happen with her, but she's like, you know what? I had Mog with me to support me. Like, I had people to rely on. Or Moogles to rely on. Let's see, who should I raid? My, what up? You caught me just at the end of stream. You played Final Fantasy IX, right? Just in case, I'll give you a non-spoiler bookmark of where I'm at. I think I'm at the end. Okay, you do know. Okay, I'm at the end of Disc 3. We just got the Pandemonium name reveal of Garland's Castle. I think we're close to the end of Disc 3. So right now we're in Bramble. Echo picked up Quina and Vivi. She's gonna pick up Salamander and we're gonna chase after Zidane. Thank you for the stream. No problem. I should raid out. Can I be real with you? I don't know what sort of timing it is, but I'm actually starting to feel a little sick. I think I should just end. My tummy's starting to hurt. I think I'll just end. I won't raid, unfortunately. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I think, you know what? I think I can make a raid. I think I can make it. I'll raid Big Stupid Bear. Let's raid out to the Stupid Bear. He's playing Elden Ring, so I'm gonna assume Souls-like games, you can't really focus much on stream. I mean, chat, right? So I'll drop you guys all off at his stream, and then I'll go be sick on my porcelain throne. Oh, thank you for getting that, Kujo. Yes, there are the raid messages if you're subscribbled or not subscribbled. I hope you all have a delicious rest of your non-distinct time of day. May or may not be back tomorrow, but for sure we'll be back Saturday. So I hope you all have a delicious rest of your non-distinct time of day, and I'll see you then. Until then, good night.